Go there, and we should be all up and running. Ethan, thank you for all the GGs. Maddie, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Megan. I thought it looks cool. All right. Now we can actually start stream. How was everyone's day? Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone had a good day today. Hi, Miss Maddie. All right. Day was good. Awesome. Liv, I had a great day today. I had a great day. Good day at work. Came home, got some stuff done around the house, filmed a nice little easy showcase video, and now I'm hanging out with you guys playing Minecraft. It's a pretty good day. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Rain. But plan for the day, in case you guys missed last night's stream, so far we have built the master bed, we've got the closet, there's no clothes on it yet, we've got our aquarium, we've got the kitchen, and then we built our little bar space last night. I gotta get wax for our boy Zoomy here, so that we can get him cleaned up, but go in there. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Nicolaj, thank you for the follow. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Slayer. Welcome in. But yeah, so now we've got our nice little bar area in the penthouse. Got the kitchen, got the aquarium. We got where our big map is going to go. All right, did I go here and block and block? If Twitch is going to act up this much less than 5 minutes in a stream, we might not be doing Twitch tonight. Close. Twitch wants to act up that much. When does ClockCraft end? The 21st. Lava pool's done. Waggy, we finished the lava pools a hot minute ago. Thank God. Smiles, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Early gang. Yes, we are just kicking off. But yeah, I gotta go grab some wax for Zoomy. Let's clean him up real quick first, though. Dismiss. Hold on. Real quick here. All right, there we go. November 21st, December 21st. December 21st is the end of Season 1. So we have some time before Season 1 wraps up. Zach, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Welcome in. You know, I put the hoodie on because it was kind of cold in here, and now that everything's running, the PC's getting warm, and it's actually not that cold. Oh, wait, Pokemon Blue. I forgot it. Oop. Ow. Is that in the Mega Base? Yes, it is. This is the interior to one of the skyscrapers. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. So we've been working on building out a full interior for this build. The rest of the base is done except for one biome, and then I'm building a full fleshed out interior in there. Hi, Leon. Welcome in. There we go. Can't fly today, apparently. I used up all my good flying when I was recording earlier. Miss. Thanks, Liberty. Hi, Sunday. Hi, other Pupperooskies. Hello to Ghost. Hello to Danny, Paige, Yodi, and Stormy. Our other Pupperooskies. And then, of course, King or Horse. Alright. Now, where do we leave off? We gotta go grab wax for Zoomy. And then we'll fix that up. And I think conversation pit is the plan for tonight. I want to put a conversation pit in the penthouse. See how we can pull that off. Alright. Wax should be down here. Nope, wax is not down here. I missed the chance to say you can't be parked here. Why did I not get notified from Discord? I'm pretty sure I sent it out. Paige, thank you for the heart being the popular. Did Sapphire not ping out the Discord? How many days? 30,049. Little over 33,000 days currently. I was gonna say Paige is late to the stream. I'm streaming earlier than I said I was gonna stream today, so it would not have surprised me if Paige was asleep. Sapphire did not. All right, I will check and see if Sapphire missed after stream. Just a few days, Bubbles. Just a few days. You did wake up from a nap. See? I know my mods. I got the Twitch alert. Oh, in case you guys... I did have to swap out the gateway in for Zumi with an iron trapdoor because he kept trying to escape. Now he can't. And now he won't turn. Right, Zumi? You only know patches. Sketch, thank you for the heart. I just realized I trapped myself in here. Break that. Place it back. Hi, Sketch. Welcome in. Yep, it immediately got warm in here as soon as I started streaming when the PC kicked on. Might need to lose the hoodie. We might drop the Twitch stream today. That's like the third spam bot in like less than 10 minutes. It's not worth it. How was your day? I had a good day. What's the copper golem Zumi standing on? Honey blocks. So he stands on honey blocks, which allows him to not jump out of his little area so that he can forever be our bartender. Close that. Go here. There we go. My hair is very long and fluffy. I really am going to shave it all off. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Slayer. My hair is very long. It's the longest it's ever been. It's getting close. So it's probably going to be time to cut it way back. At least get the mullet cut back in. Because right now it's just long. It's not a mullet. It's just running long. Don't shave it. I might have to. All right. Brain things. I forgot what I was yapping about. Don't shave it. King, what did you do to the lamp in the back? You like my Spartan helmet? That was the Spartan helmet from Halloween. I got one of the light bulbs that I use for like the custom lights, and I wired it into the lamp, and now we have a Spartan lamp. So, first off, this is not a solo world. I play on this world with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. And about visiting their other bases, yes, I go to their bases all of the time, but not on stream, not without them. Leah, thank you for the heart meat and the popular. Hi, Leah, welcome in. Thought someone was behind me. Nope, it's just the helmet. Just the helmet. All right, but yeah, in case somebody just asked about what we have underneath our... as I fall through, hold on. Underneath the carpet is actually honey blocks. Because in case you guys didn't know, if you put honey blocks on the ground, you can't jump. So I was worried about our little guy escaping here. So even if you put carpet on top of honey, you still can't jump out. Hi, Sooner. I'm doing great. Welcome in. Coral, thank you for the heart being the popular. Welcome in. And normally I would have a fence gate there, but put that there so he can't get out. And this is aptly named Zumi because he's on honey blocks and he is not very quick. Can you get out of there using the elytra? You probably could if you spammed it. Hey, just started building in Minecraft. I saw your builds. What should you build? Maddie, my best recommendation is if you're looking for build ideas is to come up with something yourself. I can give you 1,000,001 build ideas, but unless you pick it out and decide for yourself, I've seen that people don't really commit to them. I wanted to make this conversation pit uniform, but it's going to be a little off-shapen, but that's okay. But yeah, sorry, I'm totally off track. I got to hit my rhythm with streaming here. If you're looking for build ideas, I recommend going to Google Images or Pinterest or TikTok or, you know, anything like that and search Minecraft build ideas and scroll and scroll and scroll until you find something that interests you. Because I have found that's how people are able to commit to builds longer. I've given out build suggestions and realized that people are like, oh, that's a really cool idea, and then they work on it for a couple weeks and then give up on it. So that is my recommendation to you. Why do I get 1080 on the website but not on Twitch? Because Twitch is being weird right now. It's the same quality to TikTok and or to Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why. Making a mega base, what should you add? Farms. Making a mega base is not is a lot of fun, but you got to make sure you get all of your resources out of the way first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think these are 5s. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are. So I got to punch out these corners. What build is this? Brit, this is the penthouse in my custom skyscraper in the mega base. So the rest of the base is done, but one of the big buildings in the city I'm doing a full interior on, as it's going to be like my home in the base. So I finally got a proper bed. We've set up ourselves a closet for that. We've got an aquarium. We built a kitchen. I'm going to put my 7x7 map right there. We built a bar last stream, and then I'm going to put in a conversation pit right here. So that's what we're currently working on right now. Hi, Haley. I'm Haley. Coolest thing you've ever built? I'm probably standing in it, Evan. This is my first ever mega base that I've done. I've done some other crazy projects in this game, but I've never done something on this scale. So this is by far probably the coolest build I've ever done, just purely on how big it is. It's almost 800 blocks wide in each direction. So of the things I've built, I think this has to take the cake for coolest. Paige, thank you for the fest pop. Haley, thank you for the heart me. Sky, thank you for the heart me. You did get both in one go. Waffles, thank you for the follow. All right, when we think... Oh, wow, we're just getting... Yeah, we might drop the Twitch stream today. That's like 8 bots spamming comments in a row. Sorry, guys. Normally, TikTok is the one that's got a bunch of bots coming in and spamming stuff. Normally, I don't have to deal with Twitch being a pain. Alright, fix that. All in survival user. Hi, Keith. Happy Wednesday, Bongo. Waffle singing for the follow. Hi, Erica. We're work backing on the penthouse. Aqua, thank you for the heart me. Tan, thank you for the heart me. This base is insane. Thank you. Hi, King. I'm doing great, Tan. I'm doing great. Had a good day at work. Came home from work. Got a bunch of stuff done around the house. Was able to record a short little video. And now I'm getting to hang out with you guys and play some Minecraft. I've got no complaints. Alright. Brain do brain things. When I'm thinking conversation pit, I kind of want to use amethyst as like polished amethyst as like cushions. Does that make sense? Next season, do you have a build in mind? I had next season's base all planned out until I did a miniature version of it and realized that I absolutely hate doing pixel art. I was going to do, my entire base was going to be giant blocks. So like my super smelter was going to be in a 64 by 64 furnace. Storage was going to be in a, 128 by 64 block chest. I was going to do giant blocks like that, like crafting table would be home. And then I did one pixel art giant pumpkin for Halloween and realized that I really don't enjoy doing pixel art. Zoe, those are copper golems. They were added in the most recent update. They automatically sort items for you. They're not currently doing that in there because I have redstone doing all of that already. I just kind of have them there as an add-on to my my storage room, because like that's a storage room. Those guys sort items. Even though they're not sorting items, I put them in there. Ace, I didn't stream for 12 days. So that's why I'm doubling down on multiple streams this week. So I'm going to be live tomorrow night and Friday night. So it's going to be a full week of streams this week because I missed almost 2 weeks with no streams. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. Thank you for the Harmy. Sooner, thank you for the money gun. You made so much progress since you've been here. Thank you, Zoro. Do you read, watch Hunter x Hunter, and if so, my favorite arc and character? I have. I've watched it all. I've not read it. Favorite arc is the second half of the Chimera Ant arc. I know the first half of it's so painfully slow, but that second half is pretty great. And if I had to pick a favorite character, I don't know. I don't know if I've... Because Gon's like the cop-out answer. And Killua's... I'll probably go Killua. If I had to pick a favorite Hunter x Hunter character. It's going great, Stormy. Is this a different build? Silent, it's still the Mega Base, but I'm doing a full custom interior in here. Have you read Ranger's Apprentice this year? I read it back at the beginning of the year, Haley. I have not reread it yet. I did read it this year, but I'll read it again probably like Christmas break time. What have you missed? Not much, Stormy. Just yapping and putting in a conversation pit. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is Bedrock Edition. Music behind the new video is sick. I know, right? On my personal account, I went down a huge rabbit hole with like people making edits of music videos and such, and that was on one of them, and I went, yeah, I'm stealing this. I'm stealing this. This is gonna be a Minecraft video. I'm like, yeah, no, we gotta grab this song. This is too good. I will say, of all of the video editing, you guys know I do not like video editing, and I will be the first one to tell you I do not like video editing. However, I really enjoy doing like music edits. Like that's kind of fun, like finding a good song and then putting cinematics to it. I do enjoy that. I don't mind that kind of video editing because that's kind of fun for me. Everything else, pain. Have you ever heard Ashes of Eden? Yes. Isn't Ashes of Eden a what's the name of the artist? Danny would know, but Danny's not in here. The hell is their name? I can't remember it. One of you will know it. Hi, Manu. Welcome in. Hi, Jess. Jess, thank you for the heart being the popular. Sleep Token. Yes, that sounds like a Sleep Token song. Do all your mods know each other before streams? I don't think so. I don't think you guys did. Did you, Stormy? Stormy, Paige, did you guys know each other before I started streaming? Have you seen this Minecraft guy on TikTok? Bedrock, he has farms that put the items like rockets in his inventory when he uses them. Autocrafts them? Yeah. We met through you. Blitzo, thank you for the heartbeat. And before you ask, no, we're not a block off. Actually, everything is extremely uniform in this build. I never was a block off in general. Damn it, missed. That'll be close enough to do what I need to do, though. As long as I can get an angle on that block, maybe from the other side. Yee, I don't know what you're going for. I know what you're asking, but I don't know how to explain it without doing a whole redstone tutorial in the middle of building. Basically, yeah. What are the different sections? Different monsters. Oh, they gotta be on the roof. Yep. Different sections of the base, Silent? So each different slice of the base is a different biome. There's 16 biomes surrounding around. Urk, you do not need to apologize for missing streams. You guys never, ever, ever need to apologize for missing streams. Ever. We've been over this. You're here when you can be here, and you can't, you can't. I didn't stream for 2 weeks. You're good. Where'd you get the helmet? I got that off of, as I fall, Amazon. So that was part of my Halloween costume. So I had it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. That way we have a little backdrop. And then I took one of my lights and wired it into that lamp so that it'll do like the lighting thing underneath the helmet. It might be a little bit of a fire hazard, but I don't know. It's a lamp with plastic on it. It should be okay for like streaming. How long are you streaming for tonight? You guys got me till 10:30. It's 7:50 right now. I went live a little bit earlier today because I got out of work late, so I didn't have a chance to lift. So instead, I got some stuff done around the house and filmed a short video and then went live. I feel like I want to move these back one. I don't feel like this is conversation pity enough. Hold on, move this, break this, break that, break that, break that, break that, break this. I realize we put all this work and effort. Oh, somebody's joining the world. Yep. We put all this time and effort into making this floor, and I just keep taking more and more chunks out of said floor. I've realized that we put all that time and effort into making this really nice pattern floor, and I just keep cutting chunk after chunk out of said floor. Towels load again for the first time today. What you building? Casey, we are putting in a conversation pit in the penthouse. That is what I am currently working on. Building a staged conversation pit. Figuring it out as we go here. So we'll have our little bar area, we've got our big kitchen, and then we'll have kind of a walk up and over conversation pit. And then I think I'm going to wrap this. I'm going to do this kind of unique. I have an idea that it might look cool. Any Arc Raiders? I've not played Arc Raiders yet. I am so very tempted to play Arc Raiders. The only caveat I have with that is right now I've got Minecraft, I've got Apex, I've got Battlefield. I can't tell you the last time I had 3 separate games I was playing at once because I just don't have time. for 3 different video games. Like, I'm playing Battlefield with my friends, I'm playing Apex with some other friends, and then I'm streaming Minecraft with you guys. I don't have time between work, gym, and life to add another video game into that. No, Silent. Each room isn't representing a different biome, but each sliver around the base is a different biome. So, like, that's going to be Mesa when it's done, but we've got Soul Sand Valley, Crimson Forest, Warp Forest, Mushroom Island, N, and then so on and so forth around. Nari, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm sure it's maybe around, like, Christmas time. Like, work really slows down around Christmas, like, between Christmas and New Year's. I think I only work a few days in there this year, so that might be my opportunity to maybe pick up Arc Raiders around Christmas time and play it then. Is the next world going to be Java? Next world right now is going to be Bedrock. It's getting difficult to defend Bedrock with how badly it's been running lately. What's the all-white biome? That's unfinished. I need to do a... I only have 6. I wanted to steal more of these. I need to finish that biome. That one actually gets done on next Friday after Thanksgiving because I have that day off from work. I'm just going to sit down for that day and hammer out getting that done. I guess I can't use these. We're actually going to go get honey blocks. Hi, Thompy. Welcome in. So yeah, I have 1 biome left to do, but I'm just going to make a YouTube video out of it. Maka, I've been on this base now for a little over a year. What are the odds? I know I have blocks of honey, but do I have honeycomb block? That'll be the question. I think I have honeycomb sorted. Ooh, okay. There's 2 honeycomb sorters in here because I wasn't paying attention when I put them in. So Bedrock 2, and it's been awful lately. Thought it was just your internet. Yeah, no, they broke a bunch of stuff recently. Do I have honeycomb? I do, sweet. Perfect. I don't need to go get any. They broke a bunch of stuff recently, and it's incredibly annoying. And we all voted yes on Bedrock, but we have our monthly call 2 weeks from now, and one of the things we're going to talk about is, like, do we want to stay on Bedrock, or if we banking if it's still good, or if it's still going to be this buggy mess, it might force us to do Java. Like, we want to do Bedrock. We voted to continue with Bedrock next season, but if it's going to be as terrible buggy as it is right now, it's not worth it, you know? Alex, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do, like, corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Yes, Jay, he's just busy. WV, thank you for the follow. Nari, thank you for the follow. Manu, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you're still in here. Yep. Alright, and then I should have what I want over there already. All in Survival Rider. All completely done in Survival Minecraft. Alright, I want to do... barely any mangrove roots. I can probably... What else do I got? Sandstone. Generic piles of random blocks. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. That looks like a whole city below you? Well, it's a city in the clouds. So we've got a whole bunch of different biomes surrounding the base, and then we've got kind of like the city up here above the clouds. I have clouds off right now, but normally there would be clouds to judge. I realize I have clouds off right now after I just made a video that I don't usually have clouds off. I've been doing good, Ben. I've been really, really busy, but I've been good. Oh, wait. No, wrong level. Pretty sure this is axe or pickaxe to break this out. Oh, just pain. That's how you break this out. Got it. Riley, thank you for the follow. What's up? Are you solo? Ryder, this project, yes. However, I play on this world with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So I am solo on this project. However, there are other people on this server. I am one of 8. How long do you think it's done? I have been terrible at guesstimating that all season. It'll be done by December 21st, which is the last day on the world. That is all I can promise and guarantee. Alright, see if I can do this first try here. Look straight up. Step back. A little bit more. Place it. Damn it. Nope. Trying to get it underneath that stone, or underneath that piece of dirt. Try it again. Grab it. Nope. Okay, we're doing it with honey block. So, Kai, myself, and the other members of ClockCraft will be starting over on a brand new world on December 21st. I'm going to pop a totem doing this. One more attempt, and then I'm going to do it from the bottom. One more attempt, and we're doing it from the bottom. Reptiles, thank you for all the gifts. I missed some. Heaven, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Chubbs, thank you for the heart me. Bear, thank you for the roses. Reptiles, thank you for the heart me, the roses, the popular, and the fest pop. Also, before you guys ask, no, I did not do Live Fest. I'm not going to do an event that's all about getting gifts from my viewers. Save your money. Give it to other content creators. I appreciate all of you. I am not doing Live Fest. Yes, Kai, never delete Minecraft World. Use water? I could use water, but it's more fun doing this. What's Live Fest? Live Fest is like a TikTok event for creators where you can like rank up and stuff, and it's all based on like gifting. So if it was based on like likes or views, I would do it because you guys can just spam like and all that stuff. But it's based on like getting gifts from your viewers, and I'm not about to do that. If you send 100 galaxies, you delete your world. No. Appreciate you though. I'm not into streaming for the money. We do this for the vibes. Nailed it. All right, there we go. Third time's the charm. Geez, no. Simply because, one, I'm not the only person who plays on this world, and two, I have promised my community since the beginning of this world and the rest of the ClockCraft community, we're going to release this world for free for our community to play on once the season wraps up. So at the end of the season, if you're still a part, if you're still hanging out and you're around ClockCraft and you're a member of our community, you'll actually be able to get your own personal copy of this world. So yeah, no, have no intention of ever getting rid of the world. That's a hard angle to hit. W for that. I know so many content creators think you stream for money. I mean, I have a personal thing against using your community for money. You guys know me. I would never rely on you guys for income, but some people do it that way, and if that's how they make their money, I mean, that's how they make their money, right? But you won't get it from me. Benji, thank you for the follow. Beatrix, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that earlier. Nothing against it. If people do it, you know, I'm not, you know, that's their thing, it's their community, but you won't get that here. Crafter can craft. I have a Discord crafter, and if you go to my Discord, there's a spot for community builds, and you can submit your build there. Trey, Dylan, thank you for the follow. You play other games or just Minecraft? I play a lot of Minecraft, obviously. But every once in a while, I'll do an Apex Legends stream. It is my second all-time favorite game. And then every once in a while beyond that, we've actually done a couple Battlefield game streams lately. We did a stream... I did not mean to fall in. We did a stream a couple nights ago, actually, I say 2 weeks ago, with other members of this server, a whole bunch of people who only really play Minecraft, and we all loaded up and we played Red Sec together. Does nobody know about Pick Block? You would be amazed how many people don't know about Pick Block. Of all the things I expected, I've been doing Minecraft creation for almost 2 years now. Of all the things I expected to like have people ask questions about in Minecraft, Pick Block being like an unknown thing was not something I was ready for. Live goal? Sooner, you want to call it? Sooner's up to call a live goal if they would like to. When does the season end? December 21st. Rex, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Steve, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, brother. It drives me insane, like, stop opening your inventory. I mean, sometimes it is faster to snap your inventory. I mean, like, most of the time you can go in and out real quick, but also, I totally get that. What is Pick Block? So, Pick Block is it's in Minecraft, right? This is not something added in. This is not, you know, something new to Minecraft. It's actually been in the game for many, many years. Actually, since Xbox 360 days. So you can see how I have these different things in my inventory, like polished granite. If I look at a block of polished granite and click on it, takes it out of my inventory and puts it into my hand. Oh, I need to grab an end rod. Grab it, takes out of the end rod, puts it into my hand. Oh, I need some warped wood. Click on that, pulls it right out of my inventory. So that is Pick Block. That has been in the game since Xbox 360, PS3 days of the game, and people just don't use it. Doom, thank you for the heart me. Sooner says Fest Pops. Got you. Alright, live goal. Hey, Kinger, long time no see. Hi, Annabelle. Welcome in. Alright, set up new goal. Delete. Delete. Edit. Alright, Fest Pop. That is a new one. That's brand new. Do you want to end send? Confirm. There you go. And back to it. I'm gonna have to try that. Pick block. Yes, it's in every version of Minecraft. You can even do it on your phone now. Like if you play Minecraft Mobile, you can do pick block on your phone now, which is wild. I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Like I know it's in one of these. Get our lamps going here. Up there. Put our lamp on. Just wondering, if you're not streaming for the money, why do you set goals? I know they're small. So I do the goal thing because I'm not streaming for the money, but it's still income, right? Like when I started streaming, I was on my Xbox, a budget, or on my PlayStation, a budget PC, and like all budget setup. Everything I have for streaming, I get from streaming. So what you guys donate, I always put back into the stream to produce better content. You know, upgraded my PC, upgraded my mic, got a better face cam. I've just scaled my setup from a $30 webcam, a single monitor, and my PS5. And that's still what I'm out here doing. Also, I learned if I set goals and keep them low, people will hit the low goals instead of doing big gifts. Kind of keep a little bit of a handle on it, because if I let you guys go wild, you will go wild. Paige, thank you for the fest. Sooner, thank you for the fest. Kaylee, thank you for the fest. Aqua, thank you for the fest. Benji, thank you for the hand arts. And Aqua, thank you for the fest. And Zoe and Non, thank you for the follow. Alright. This is a nice little conversation pit. I like how this came out. There's something we got to put in the middle of our conversation pit, but we got to go get one of those. I don't know if I have one here at the base. Meeting goals help push FYP. True, that also helps. Point, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know, Cameron, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know, that right there is Adult Steve. He's another Minecraft creator here on TikTok. Has some of the coolest Minecraft lore builds you will ever see. So if you're somebody who likes Minecraft, but you like somebody who puts lore behind their builds, should definitely check out Steve. Should definitely check out Steve if you like builds with a story. I do big builds. He puts story into his builds. All right, brain do brain things. I came here for, if it's anywhere in this base, it's going to be in this box. Maybe not. It's going to be in this box. Yes, it is. Perfect. No conversation pit would be complete without without some potions in the middle. It's very important to have a potion stand ready in your conversation pit. Have you ever thought about inviting Steve to ClockCraft? Maybe. I think Steve would be a good fit, but we haven't decided, you know, on anybody for Season 2 yet. So we're still keeping our options open. It's definitely on the list, though. What's the coolest build so far in the build? I don't know. I do not know. I like all of it. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. Did you finish it? The base is done, Pooty, but we're customizing the interior of the penthouse. So we've got our conversation pit, we've got our bar, we've got the kitchen, we've got where the big map's going to go, we've got the aquarium, we've got the closet, we've got the master bedroom. What's the most fun part of Minecraft? I love industrial Minecraft. Like, that's what I love doing. I like the sense of progression with it. Like, when I start a new world, it's iron farm. Once I got my iron farm, usually I'm going to probably go with bamboo next. Get bamboo, so I have unlimited wood. All right, now I got unlimited wood and unlimited planks. Let's probably do melon and pumpkins next, or let's do a mob farm. Oh, actually, why don't we throw it on our heads? Why don't we do a lava farm? I love scaling farms and builds and builds and builds until you get to stuff where you can do stuff like this. Thompy, please don't spam. Please don't spam. Come on now. I posted a video today flying around of the base. Owen, I'm just doing the interior of this build. The rest are going to remain empty. Hi, Brittany. I'm doing good. Crazy, thank you for the follow. I think that's it for our conversation pit. So now we've got bar, kitchen, conversation pit. What else needs to... Oh, we need to go grab something from industrial. I want to bring my original enchantment table here. Andrew, Lucas, thank you for the follow. Ace, probably not. That's a little too on the nose. Kinger, can I see your Minecraft skin? You want to screenshot it for fan art? I mean, it's the PS3 Minecraft, or Battle of the Beast Minecraft Spartan skin. I've had this same Minecraft skin since I used to play on PS3. So you can look it up. I'm pretty sure it's still free. I'm pretty sure you can go get this skin for free on most stores. How long? Mate, I have been building this for a little over a year now. A little bit over a year. I stream 1 or 2 nights a week for about 5, maybe 6 hours total a week, just picking away at the base and hanging out with my chat. I'm doing good, Mac. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me. I thought it was Rise from Son of Rome. What a pull. What a pull with the Rise Son of Rome. An Xbox One or exclusive? Oh, God. What a pull. Still one of the best endings to a game ever. Definitely no ball. That is still one of the best video game endings. I don't know if I put that in my top 10 games, but I definitely... That ending was like, wow. Do you get involved with other creators on the world? Yeah, we do something called Game Night, which is where we get as many members together as we can every Friday night. We all go live at the same time and kind of... There's 2 big farms that are supposed to be right here. They're not loading in yet. Come on. There they are. What am I making? Mate, right now I am decorating the interior of my mega base. So I'm currently gathering stuff to put in it. Like this was my original enchantment table at the very start of the world, and I want to move this to the mega base. I should have a Silk Touch axe, right? Yeah. You ever play Evolve? I never played Evolve, but I watched, I don't know if you guys know Achievement Hunter. I haven't watched them in years, but I used to watch Achievement Hunter. I watched them play Evolve. Baal, thank you for the follow. Grab this. I myself never played Evolve, but I remember watching them play it. What did the build start off as? That whole build is actually centered over a Guardian farm. So there's actually 2 Guardian farms at the core of that base now, but the entire build, that entire mega base, is centered on that one farm. Are moderators the same for every ClockCraft streamer? Nope, we all have our own mods, our own mod teams. Like, some people are modded in different streams, stuff like that, but I have my core 3. Plus a bunch of, I have my top generals, which are my core 3, and then I kind of have my lurkers, who are like people I know IRL, other content creators I trust, stuff like that. Or that PS3 Spartan game, you forgot its name? I don't remember which one you're referencing. God of War? Paige won't mute you, as long as you don't do anything to be muted. As long as you don't do anything to be muted, you should be fine. But yeah, this whole base started as a Guardian farm, and then I just scaled the build up from that original Guardian farm. It's hard to see, but if you go right into the center as the base is loading. Oh, that's it. Up. But yeah, so this is an iron farm. This actually all the way down here, it's probably empty because I wiped it out recently. Is there iron in here? There's nothing. This farm got cleared. Yeah, this is actually a Guardian farm at the core of the base. So if we go in through the wall here, this is where the whole build started. There's a Guardian biting the dust right there. You gotta mute once in stream. Page to assert dominance. How'd you choose them? So when I first started streaming, I had 5,000-ish followers. That was back when TikTok required you to have 5K before you get the live studio. I started streaming in December 28th of 2023. I streamed for a little while. I started getting some traction with streaming. You know, I have a couple hundred viewers in stream. And I realized very quickly that I couldn't keep up with having, on average, a couple hundred viewers in stream every day, especially with how bad TikTok bots get. And so I took my top viewers of my first 3 months, which were Stormy, Paige, and Danny. And I said, all right, you guys are my top viewers. You guys are now going to be my moderators because you're here every stream. And been that way ever since. Had a couple other mods here and there who've kind of come and gone, but they've been here since the beginning. Hi, Danny. I have to go, but have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Boston. You ever play with shaders? Yes, I absolutely love the new, what are they called? The new Prisma shaders that just came out. They're beautiful. The only problem with using them is they look great on Twitch. They look great on YouTube. For whatever reason, TikTok Studio doesn't support HDR gameplay. So it tweaks the colors and it makes them look really weird when I try to stream with them on Studio, which is why I don't. Danny, thank you for the heart, me and the popular. Like, if you're here at the end of stream, I will put them on to take screenshots, because that's what I like to do for getting screenshots of the build, putting a nice shader on. However, I won't play with them on stream, at least. I do play with them on off stream, just because it looks really weird on TikTok. Boom. Got this. I was about to be really worried I broke him. That's weird. Not gonna love the world. That's insane. Thank you, Pedro. The skin reminds me Legend of Troy. No, it's a Spartan skin, I promise. Just realized I am going to have to put something back here because this is now spawnable. And it'll drive Candy nuts, but I am going to put the cobblestone back because it is a staple of this thing. This was our original, whatever the hell thing, enchantment table, so it's getting its thing. How many deaths? Dozen, maybe. I hadn't died in over a year until I died to a glitch. Riley, thank you for the follow. You should be a mod for all the ball knowledge. I appreciate you guys' interest in being mods, but like I said, I've had my mod team for well over a year now, coming up on 2 years. They do a great job. I don't need any others, and if I did, I would ask them first. Savannah, thank you for the heart me. How do you come up with the ideas? Shay, I figured out as we go. Hi, Natasha. Welcome in. So a lot of what you see here is just kind of like coming up with it on the fly. So I'll have an idea and I'll pitch it to my chat. I'll say, hey, what if we do something like this? Or what if I try and do something like that? And then we just kind of figure it out as we go along. There needs to be an anvil right here because there used to be one. Floppy, thank you for the follow. But yeah, there's not really a thought process. It's even this, I guess the kitchen is the best example. This took so much troubleshooting. It was like, all right, what if we did this? Or let's try this. Or what if we use these? And then we kind of just figured it out as we went. Emma, thank you for the follow. Natasha, thank you for the heart me, the popular, and the fest pops. I don't want to use those. I want to use, I should have some up here, right? I do. Perfect. And I need an anvil. General resources should have an anvil in it. Perfect. What's the inspiration for your base? Matthias, I wanted to build the largest mega base I had ever built. And I knew that my strengths with building were all around like futuristic modern style builds. So I took that and then I said, okay, I need to make sure that I build with snow and moss and sea lanterns because I can build very fast, very efficient farms for those. And then I just scaled and scaled and scaled until what you see now. So I knew roughly what I was going to do, and then everything since then has just been kind of figuring it out as we go. Is it based on anything? No, there's not like some big, this is what it's based on kind of deal. The cobble is atrocious. Well, the cobble is staying there. You have tutorials for moss and snow farms? Shay, I don't. However, everything you see in this world, I've done well live. So it's a decaf coffee. It's not very good, but it's tricking me into thinking I'm having coffee. Everything you see here, I have built live on stream, including my moss and my snow farm. So you can go find those streams and watch them back for your tutorial. Been here since the sandcastle. It's not me. I'm not the sandcastle guy. Matthias, pin video top my TikTok profile for a tour. It is an older tour video. However, most of the core features have not changed. I'm just very close to being completely done, and I couldn't justify doing a tour video being this close. Favorite mob is the Allay. The Allay is the best mob in Minecraft, hands down. No diff. All right, what else do we need up here? So we've got kitchen, we've got the bar, we've got the conversation pit, we've got where the giant map's going to go, we've got an aquarium, we've got our giant bed, we've got our armor stand display, we've got our thing, or our enchantment table. What else do we need to put up here? Said I wanted to add a TV. True, I do want to add a TV. How do we do a TV, though? Daniel, thank you for the follow. I think the only way to do a TV is with black concrete. Or we could... that'll look weird being said. Could do... dance floor? Where would we fit a dance floor up here? Alright, real quick here. Couch is going to kind of be a pain to build. Just because this is all one up. I'm definitely going to need solid polished andesite blocks. Do an L, put a coffee table in the middle. Hold on. do a club, chandelier, Kinger logo. I will probably never do a map art of my logo again. I did that not in this world, my last world. That is a project to do. We could do a club down here on the first floor. I don't want to necessarily put one up there. Chandelier? Could do a chandelier. I need... What the hell did I just come down here? I came down here for andesite, and it's not going to be in any of these, because it's going to be in main storage. I have to go, but have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Boston. I hope you have a good night. Right here. Give me you. And I'm just going to turn... Oh, can't do it there. Put this in here. Polish andesite. Okay. Word. So there, that covers our couch. Now, how do we want to do the actual TV? Elijah, thank you for the follow. Do I have black concrete? I don't think I've made black concrete all season. I think we sorted it, and then I never actually made any. I didn't. Okay, word. So I need gravel and sand. Jay, thank you for the follow. What is the best way to get XP? I mean, the best way to get XP is a mob grinder. You're really going to get right in the way when I'm going for that box. Thank you. Is easily a mob grinder. And then you can take your pick on how you want to make it. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Didn't you start this world on console? This world started on PC. My last Minecraft world started on console. This world has always been on PC. The last world started on console. And all I did to do that was put it on a realm, pulled it off the realm, and brought it to PC. What is that beige thing opening the chest? These are copper golems. They came out in the newest edition of Minecraft. They sort items for you. I mean, I'm not using them to sort items. I'm using them more to just have around the base and wander around. But they're not actually... Normally, you can give these guys items and they'll sort them automatically. So right now, they just kind of just wander around the base because I don't have a true thing for them to be doing. Also, way overmade on the black concrete. Up we go. Where is the TV gonna go? I think maybe TV facing this way, and then nice big L couch. Hi, Tool. Welcome, man. Java, then? Nope. Bedrock. All Bedrock edition. King, please. Why would you make that much? It's extra. Did y'all ever figure out how to do a console download? Not yet. We're looking into it. We're going to figure it out. Alright, where do we want a TV to go in here? Because TV shouldn't be in the bedroom, because you never sleep if you have a TV in your bedroom. Alright. Got that big wall there, this wall here. Has this world ever corrupted? So how do you fix it? No, the world has not ever been corrupted. The world itself backs up every 5 minutes, and then I do a full physical backup every Sunday. I'm thinking TV right there. But then the conversation pits behind the TV. Or do we do like... I don't want to put the TV on an angle because that's a pain in the ass to square up. It's a problem with putting a TV in a build. Not too close, exactly. See, like the perfect spot would be like this wall now, but we put this here. You know, we can still do it. Actually, I think this will be our wall right here. We need an entertainment system, which means I need redstone and wooden planks. Give me this. Actually, that'll work. Put that away. Give me you. Is it redstone or iron? I never remember. There we go. Pretty sure it's redstone. I need me. Yep, perfect. First off, we did forget that we needed to put speakers into our bar. So, gonna have to hide some speakers in the bar. There we go. Now we got speakers. Hi, Bailey. Welcome in. Has the world... I already answered that one. You missed the live goal? It's got 70 left on it. Alright, TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then... Got the bottom of the TV there. Got our soundbar across the bottom. And then we'll go... Our nice big display like that. This is Bedrock Edition. And then pop this out. Pop that out. Big TV. We gotta have a big TV. Look at the size of this room. Definitely overcrafted on that, though. And what do we want for round shelves? Probably not. Let's see here. Let's think. Let's take this, do this. Grab that. Grab that. See what this looks like. Oh, somebody got bot. Hey, a bot. Goodbye, Mr. Bot. Soundbar goes hard. I know, right? Gotta have a soundbar on a TV. Once you go soundbar, you'll never go back. All right, I'm thinking. I need a set of stairs. See where stairs are there. No game, and you know I didn't want to place it like that. Come on now. I'm Bedrock too? Nice. Grab these. Right there, right there, right there. Now we got the frame on the TV. Can you show me my build? It's really big. Crafter, if you want to show off a build, you can post it in community builds in my Discord, where everybody in my Discord can see. And if you can't get in the Discord, it's linked in my bio. One, two, three. Oh. All right, so there is our TV. Simple. Effective. Thank you, Paige. Simple but effective. Exactly. That was a good finger crack. Now, couch. We don't want it to be too close. I just realized our light's right there. So maybe like right here. Or is that too close? Like if you're right here, that's like really close. I mean, I can't talk too much shit. I get that TV behind me and then the couch is behind me. So I can't say too much about it being too close. You like it close because you can't see? Fair enough. Fair enough. And then zip back up. And then keep the couch simple. Give me these that I brought. And then we do... I bet you I don't have a stone cutter up here because that'd be way too convenient. Just give me that many. Was that a bit of lag? A little bit. Little bit of lag right now. Okay. Why you gotta be difficult for no reason? So, big world, yes. This is a substantial Minecraft world. Alright. Couch? Yes. I sit like 10 to 15 away from a 46-incher. You can't see well, I guess. I feel like that's... This is the good spot right here. You know, you get your corner, hang out, watch TV. Ethan, thank you for the follow. The problem with this couch is it is very spawnable, and we're going to have to wipe that out. So I need to put something across the top. Hi, Levi. Welcome in. Oh, somebody did the live goal and it didn't pop. Natasha, thank you for the fest pops. Why are your slabs like that? Because I'm just kind of goofing off with it. Wool? Could do wool. What if we put some... Probably gray carpet to match the rest of the couch. Go grab some gray carpet. Go grab some gray carpet. Like a blanket? Well, blanket's got to be red carpet. Because... Where is it? Ow. There you are. That's the color blanket I have on this couch. Nice big flannel red blanket. Hi, Shoji. Welcome in. Hi, Levi. So we got to do big red blanket if we're going to do that. So maybe we do gray carpet for, like, the couch and then red carpet for the blanket. Take a little fly and go grab some. You're going to steal it? How long are you live for? I am live till 10:30, so you guys got me for 2 more hours. It's 8:30 now. Well, the bottom's fleece coral. The top is flannel, like red and black flannel. How cool would it be? How cool would it be if you could get patterned carpet in Minecraft? Like, am I the only one who think that'd be cool? Like, you could put, like, patterns on carpet in Minecraft? Instead of just, like, copping out with, terracotta. Who's in top? Sooner you called one coral, or do you want to call the live goal? Alright, so I need a little bit of red wool. That should be more than enough. And I'm pretty sure we have gray. Well, we're gonna do light gray. Only got a little bit of light gray. I don't know. I don't have enough. You guys ever have wars? I mean, we're not big into fighting one another, but it's... we prank war more than anything else. Oh, taking forever to load the raid farm in. Come on. Finger hearts, got you. Hold on, let me land real quick. And I'm all alone. I'll set up your goal. Would you say finger hearts, right? Yeah, mint. Edit. I really like how for one day TikTok put these in order and then the next day said, nah, we're not doing that anymore. I really appreciate that they're like, all right, we're going to put all of the TikTok GIFs in numerical order. And then the next day they're like, yeah, we're not doing that. How's your wool farm work? So there's a sheep standing in each thing. There's an observer facing into the grass block underneath. A dispenser on top with shears. Every time they eat the grass, it dispenses the dispenses the shears, harvest the wool. Paige, thank you for the finger hearts. Aqua, thank you for the finger hearts. And Tasha, thank you for the finger hearts. Coral, thank you for the finger hearts. You guys, you could have let it settle. You didn't give it 2 seconds. I just said it. Sooner, thank you for the finger hearts. You guys smoked that one quick. Have you not learned? I thought that was fair. Want to join my SMP server? I'll give you stuff. Edits, I appreciate your invite, but I am a one Minecraft world at a time kind of player. I do appreciate your invite. Someone had a wool game that produced a stack a minute. How is that possible? You probably just... well, there's a couple tricks with it right now. There's one trick you can do with firefly bushes and bone mealing them. It causes grass to instantly spread. And then if you have enough... sheep in that, it will then, oh, that's right, those are bottom half subs anyway, it will instantly words kinger instantly regrow its wool and instantly harvest the wool. I'm pretty sure that's only on bedrock right now though. There we go. We got our nice couch with a nice blanket across the top. Edits, thank you for the heart me, the corn, the pop, more corn, ice cream cones, and I love you. Appreciate it. How long did it take flattening out this land? It actually is built over the ocean. So I didn't have to flatten out any of this build. It was all just flat already. Anything on the back of the couch? We could put a table here. Could do like a table. Hi, Max. What do you do with TV for the rug area? Well, I was going to put a coffee table in. I just hadn't decided how I was going to do the coffee table yet. Because you gotta, if you're gonna have a couch and a big TV, you gotta have a coffee table, right? I think we're all on board with that. How did you get it to stay in the air? Alex Ingerfell, Beatrix, I don't understand your question. I would like to, but I don't. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Give me this, give me this. Give me black carpet, actually. I need a few more sticks. That should work. And then I need another fence gate, which I should have one in here already, right? Perfection. And then I need a single piece of string, which I know for a fact I'm not going to have in either of these. Oh, perfect. I must have killed a spider at some point in time. That makes that easy. What wood do we want to pair with a carpet? User, please stop spamming. Give you a warning here. Please stop spamming. I need 10 blocks for here. How are no mobs spawning? This entire platform is spawn-proof because it's all bottom half slabs. So this entire area is spawn-proofed, and most of the base is spawn-proofed. Makes things way, way easier when you're building. Oh, no. I warned you. Pros typing in riddles, it's a bot. Make side tables and add a lamp. Alright, back to playing this game. Look up, walk back, place it. Nope. Let's try it again. Actually, I just do this. Perfect. Do that. Do that, do that. Hi, Cobra. Welcome in. Joey, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Lamp. Lamp. How do you make it spawn proof? So there's a lot of different ways to do spawn proofing. You can do bottom half slabs. Like this entire floor is bottom half slabs. Nothing can spawn here. As well as putting carpet on top of things. You can spawn proof with leaves or glass or path blocks. Stuff like that. You can also spawn proof with buttons. Joey, thank you for the dinosaur, brother. We get some W's in chat for Joey. How are you doing, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the dino, brother. So, like, this whole platform is bottom half slabs. Nothing can spawn up here. This couch is carpeted, and carpeted there for our blankets. Nothing can spawn up here. That is the trick for spawn proofing. So I need to do this and open, and this and open, and then a single piece of string in the middle, and then black carpet on top. Like this, and like that. And we have our end table. Or our coffee table. Thoughts? Cody, thank you for the follow. I mean, that works pretty good, right? That's cute. Sooner, thank you for the corgi. Or do we want... I think that's good right there. End tables are going to be fun. End tables, we might do the same design. What if for end tables we do... Give me this. Alrighty, here. I want iron. Leo, thank you for the follow. Matthias, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Joey, would you like to call the new live goal? You're in first place right now. That puts you up to call if you would like to. Give me iron. Give me some chain. And then give me... I'm going to use a lot of spruce. Do I have... Where's the iron box? What if we do... Oh, I'm not going to be able to open that, am I? Nope. Keelan, thank you for the follow. Popcorn stand? I don't know how we do a popcorn stand. I'm not against doing a popcorn stand, but I don't know how we do it. How'd you get the sheep in your wool farm? Moved them one at a time, painfully. Very, very painfully. Moving mobs sucks. And that was before we had, That was before we had the, whatever the hell they're called, the Happy Gas. So I had to move those bad boys using minecarts and rails. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna Irish goodbye. Endstone or glowstone for popcorn? Giant gumball machine. Glowstone could be cool. I don't know if we have any, to be honest with you. Like low on weird things to be low on. All right. I need... Oh, this is gonna be a pain because I have to do it from the bottom again too. Nope, missed it. Ow, missed it. Let's land over here. Alright. Oh, no kinger. Right there. Place you right there. And then this one's going to go right there and pop that one out. And then for our end tables, what I'm thinking is slab. Grab ourselves a chain, put a chain facing straight up, and then where'd that go? Heavy weighted pressure plate on top of that. It's a little too low. I thought that would look better. Maybe if I do two of them in a row, like I grab, do something like that. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. That looks nice. Little end table right there, so we just need two more pressure plates. Lamp. I don't know if we can fit our lamp design near these guys. Maybe on either side of the TV. Lamp. Grab two more of these. And go back over. One downside to building a room this big is you have to fill the room. Grab that right here and right here, right there and right there. Place you on top, place you on top. Reverend, thank you for the follow. How is it always bright up there? Well, one, we're exposed to the sun most of the time. And 2, I've actually hidden sea lanterns in the core of each eye up here, and then these are end rods that give out light. So it keeps the area pretty lit up between the actual natural sunlight and then all the little lighting hidden tricks I do in here. So give me this, give me a few of these, give me that, give me this, give me those. As I'm thinking for lamps, I'm going to do them on either side of the TV. So do something like this, grab that, grab this, do that, grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. I'll do one first, we'll see if we like it. No, Kinger. I'm gonna have to go get more bamboo, by the way. Funny enough, as much bamboo as I have none in the base. I feel like that's too tall. Like, it worked, that height worked over here because it was next to the bed. I think I gotta lower that down. I think I need to lower the end rod lamp down, at least next to the TVs. Yeah, it looks silly. I concur with your assessment. I'm going to have to do this and do this and do that, and then grab our end rod, that, oh, and then you. Yeah, that looks way better. Real quick, grab this, break this out so you can't see it from the bottom, and then replace that. Looks good. Our little lamp. You can also do this trick. I like doing this with the green because it matches that. You can also do this trick really easily with, what are they called? Quartz pillar, whatever. Yeah, it's quartz pillar. You like? I appreciate you like. Real, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Are pink sheep still rare? Yes, pink sheep are still rare. In all my years of playing Minecraft, I have never found a pink sheep. I've gotten naturally spawned charged creepers, but and skeleton horses, but I've never gotten a naturally spawned pink sheep. I thought I had one day, and it was just one of the other members leaving a pink sheep at my witch farm. And I was like, sweet, I finally found one. And then I went up to it, and it was name tagged You Thought, and now it's a block of wool at the witch farm. Real, thank you for the baby dragon. Can we get some W's in chat for Real coming in with the baby dragon? Baby dragon. Thank you very much. W's in chat all the way around. I got 3 pink sheep within 5 minutes starting a world before. Well, good for you. Baby dragon. All right, so I think we now have our couch with our blanket. We've got our coffee table. We got our lamps, and we got our TV. And then, of course, we have the sound bar across the bottom. I think that covers our entertainment system. I think we got that down. How can you place a full block directly on top of the bottom slab for the lamp? Bottom slab for the lamp. How can you place a full block directly on top of the bottom slab? Oh, so I get what your question, Maddie. It took me a second to understand it. This is the full block. So when I placed a block down here, in essence, that's the same thing as like placing a block right here. It's the top of the full block. So then I could place something on top of it, just like that. So that's how I did this. This floor are all bottom half slabs. That way, it's spawn proof up here. Trying to figure out what you're asking. Good night, Sooner. Yeah, like this whole thing right here is completely flat or completely spawn proof. It's a whole. I wouldn't want things to be able to spawn in my penthouse. Also allows me to leave dark spots in the penthouse, which I like doing occasionally. Well, Kyle, pin video to my TikTok profile for the base tour. Quartz slabs, yep. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Sent a lame towel once. I had to send you one too. Spread the baby dragons. Cheese, thank you for the follow. Thank you again, Real. What is that from, Baby Dragon? I feel like that's from a show or a movie or something, and my brain cannot place it. Like I'm actively trying to remember what I know that from, and I just can't. What is that? It's not Clash Royale. No, somebody says it. Somebody says with like a thick Jersey accent, and I don't remember what it's from, and it's actually frustrating me. All right, I want to do. I don't have any quartz in this one. What I got in this one? Iron. No. It's Clash? All right. Shay, thank you for the follow. What's up, Patches? Sick coffee table? Thank you. I feel it's a little early to put up a Christmas tree. Pin comment. Did you get rid of the other slab on the other side? I don't know. That's a good call out. I did not. Good catch. Now I did. Now I did, for sure. Alright, what else? Alright, so we've got master bedroom, we've got the closet, we've got the aquarium, we have the original enchantment table, we have the conversation pit, we have the bar, we have the map room, and we have the kitchen, and now we have the entertainment station. What goes in the room next for the penthouse? What goes next in the penthouse? A tree? Dining table? I'm not putting music this far in here. Bowling alley? Could be, I don't know if we could fit one in here. Grayson, don't spam. Indoor pool. Grayson, last warning, don't spam. Chandelier, floor lamps. Definitely a Christmas tree. Art room. I don't have any paintings. In my entire build, I don't have a single painting. Huge build, 800 blocks wide, takes 7x7 Minecraft maps to map it. Haven't placed a single painting. What do we want to do? I'm seeing a lot of Christmas tree. I'm seeing Darware. Pets are going down low. So the pets are going to get their own room on the first floor. So if we come down here and we see in here, this is all Grayson, last morning. This is going to be like the room for the pets. Like Paco and Blue already have their little station in here. Oh, never mind. Paige smoked them. And I was going to put the other pets in here, bring King or Horse in here. I have my skeleton horses. This was going to be the room for the pets, and I was going to decorate that all for them. And then we'll have to find other things to fill in here. Indoor fountain. Probably do the fountain down here. Probably do the fountain down here. I don't want to put water features outside of the aquarium up there. Dining table, we could do a dining table. We probably should do a dining table so we have somewhere to eat. Dark oak. What could we do for dining table? Give me this first off. Oh, I know what I need. A gym and workout room. First floor. You never put a gym upstairs because if you're like slamming weights, it's bad. You always put the gym on the bottom floor. That way you can slam it around a little bit. Gotta have a lounge with a bar. Well, shocker. We already do. We built that last night. I need some... I think it's gonna be down here. Let's see. I don't want to use... Here's the question. I do have some. Yes. I do have some calcite. Where are you? Here you are. Wait, can I not? I thought I could make calcite slabs, can I? Can you not make... Calcite really putting in a contender for the worst block in the game. It's really, really a top contender for worst block in the game. It's gotta be. It's gotta be up there for one of the worst blocks in the game. Deep slate tile, deep slate tile. Can't modify calcite. I just figured that out. Thank you, though. I appreciate you letting me know, Olive. I appreciate you letting me know. All right. You should have a bunch of these in you. And more right there. Sweet. 10 out of 10 texture, 0 out of 10 variety. That is very accurate. I will put that as very accurate. Alright, up we go. What time is it for me? It is 8:45 for me, p.m. Alright, where is kitchen table going? Kitchen table... Probably. We have the kitchen right there. We got the conversation pit. Do we put the kitchen table in, like, front of the map? Like, you have your chair right here. Like, this is my chair. I have the map behind me. And then, like, a big kitchen table right here. Are we seeing the vision? Like, you got the backdrop where the map's going to go, and then you got the big kitchen table right here. That's fire. All right. So if we're going to do that, I think I'm going to do my chair right here. I just want to mark that. Yes, yes, could be cool. Yes, got it. I'm just going to mark out where my chair is going to go. Of course, that's a bottom half slab because I wasn't paying attention. Surely the chair should be a throne. I already have a throne in the build. I can't build another throne. There is a throne room in the mega base. Hi, John. We are decorating the interior of my penthouse. Hey, we got a 5 grand bot in here. You know what? We give the 5 grand bots a lot of shit. There has never been a more consistent scammer like network than the 5 grand bots on TikTok. I mean, every stream without fail, they're here. Without fail. Rain, sleet, snow, the TikTok 5 grand bots are here. You know, we talk a lot of smack about them, but that might be the most consistent scamming team on TikTok. Like, they are here day in and day out trying to get that bread by scamming people and being horrible human beings. All right. I miss the compliment bots so much. The compliment bots were the best. Bathroom? I'm not putting a bathroom in the build. What are you doing now? You left for 2 seconds? We're building the kitchen table. And I'm just guessing how big the area is going to be for said kitchen table. Because I want to do a certain kind of floor design for it. Like, I think the kitchen table is going to be this big. So I need temp blocks for in there for now. What can I use as a temp block? I'm just going to use light gray wall. So this will be temporary for it. This is just going to be our temporary table for now. And then I want to go out 2 blocks around it. Like so. I think actually there should be 1 past this pillar. Yep. Perfect. Leave that on the end. Break that, break that, break this, break this, break this, this, and this. And that, that, and that. No, this is perfect. Leave it the way it is. Just the giant wool mat. Break that, break that, break that. Jump across. Jump across. Break you, and break you, and break you. This, what was this? This would have been you. Modern. Well, I have a cool floor design I want to do, but I don't know if I can fit it down here. I have a cool floor design I want to try, but I don't know if I'm going to fit it underneath the table or not. Oh. Table should be on a glass bar. How'd you get so many frog lights? So these are sea lanterns, not frog lights, but I do have a lot of frog lights from another member of our SMP who does a lot of resource gathering, or has frog light farms. Come on now. Do I have a beacon everywhere? I actually have 48 beacons across the base. I'm just in the one dead spot. I don't have a beacon currently. You think they'll ever add blue frog lights? I wish they'd add blue frog lights. That'd be really cool. And then grab tile and polished. Right here and right there. So sing me to sleep. Oh, did I mess up somewhere? For me. I messed up right here. Right there, and right there. Boom, boom. And then grab that. And then each chair will go on these, but I'm going to lower them down 1. How long did the base take? I've been working on this for a little over a year now. Been working on it for a little over a year now. So the trick is going to be getting from the underside, dropping each of these out one. Actually, I don't think we're that difficult. Grab me some temp blocks. What do I have up here for temp blocks that I can use? Dirt. Perfection, for now at least. Yes, Doom, comfy clothes. Oh, I just realized. I have some in the hand. And then grab this. Dedication? Something like that, Bentley. I mean, it's not too crazy. I stream 1 or 2 nights a week. I just hang out with my chat and we talk about food and Minecraft and music and just lag a little bit. It's nearly 2 a.m. What time is it where you are? Because it's nearly 2 a.m. Charlie, it is almost 9 p.m. for me where I'm at. It is almost 9 p.m. where I'm at. These ones don't get one. Almost. You were fast with that bot. That was a quick one. That bot didn't stand a chance. Grab all of this. It definitely looked really cool looking up at the floor before, and now it's very, very interesting looking at how the floor is turned. You have any gilded blackstone in the build? I don't. I have not raided bastions or anything. We raided one bastion to get a netherite upgrade template. Actually, I didn't even do that. I think I bought the netherite upgrade template from another member. I don't think I raided a single bastion this season. Just haven't had a reason to, you know? If your supplies are taken care of, why risk it? Luke, be appropriate. It's 2 a.m., can't sleep? Understandable. Do your best. You know, whatever works for me every once in a while is like the ASMR side of TikTok. Like there is like a whole like sometimes when I can't fall asleep, I'll find myself on ASMR TikTok, and that's great. What is the green block at the bottom of the elevator? Oh, so I have wool blocks to signify up and down. So any elevator that has a lime green block, it's going up. Any elevator that has regular green is going down. Kinger, I love your streams. Thank you, Levi. I like watching those streams where they build huts in the woods. You mean primitive technology. It's sad that all got like disproved as fake. But I think all deep down, I think we all knew that was fake deep down. It was just disappointing when they officially came out and said, yes, this is in fact all fake. New goal? Hold on. Let me do this and then go collect. How laggy is it? It's not too bad. I mean, ClockCraft's well over 10 gigs, and Realms are supposed to only have 6 to 8 gigs of RAM space, and we're well over 10 gigs in just world size. So we've kind of pushed Realms to its limit, and that makes a lot more sense on why it's laggy. Shay, pin video top of my TikTok profile for resource packs. All right. I'm about to have to start a third dump chest because I'm just making such a mess up here. All right, what is our tabletop going to be made of? What are we going to do the tabletop with? So each of these will be a chair, and then we'll have some sort of table right here. Like this will be a chair, and the table's going to go in here. What do we want to make the table out of? You're starting to see how the mess is created? Oh, this is nothing. You should see the mess that's in the storage room that I'm refusing to put away. That's just going to be a whole Kinger's half. That might be a Discord stream. I might just do one of those streams where I go live in the Discord and we just listen to music and I pick away at cleaning the mess that is my base. Mahogany table. The only way I could see doing mahogany is I need dark oak for that. And just stripping it and putting it in like a loop. What about chiseled bookshelves? Maybe. I think I have. Let's try something first. Bye, towel. Alright, grab you. talk about ASMR, I'd be out. Can't wait for the organization stream. I'll probably just name it that. I'll make a video and be like, hi, you don't have to join stream today because it's just going to be me organizing for 4 hours. Because I've been too lazy to do this for the last 6 months. James, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. I need a few of these. Fully falling asleep watching this. Awesome. I am... There's very few, like, really good... Actually, I'm going to have to raise this up one, aren't I? There's certain compliments every Minecraft streamer and content creator likes. The first one is, hey, you got me back into Minecraft. The other one is, you're great background noise. You're great background noise. That's another one we love. All right, for the table legs, what if we do... Because we're going to have to do something with it. I'm going to need a temp block to build it. I'll do light gray wool because I just have it with me. Watching someone play Minecraft while playing Minecraft is great. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So this is floor for now. This isn't... we're actually never going to see this. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, Foggy. I'm chilling. Had a good day at work. Got out of work a little bit later than normal, so I didn't have time to lift, but instead I got some stuff done around the house. Had time to record and edit a very quick TikTok video, and then got to go live a little bit earlier than I normally do and hang out with you guys and play my game. So I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. I bet it feels nice building with blocks other than snow. It doesn't, Doom. Like, weird way to put it, but I'm so used to building with the other ones that not building with them, it almost feels like unnatural. Jordan, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Somebody said something. Olive, thank you for the game controller. I'm busy with work. The only time for your streams is listening to them when you shower. Well, I appreciate you letting me know you still watch. And you'd be, I'd be remiss to say if you are not the first or the second or probably even the 20th person who has told me that they watch or listen to my streams when they shower. I no longer take offense to that. I'm just like, okay. I'm glad I can be comforting. All right, for table legs, I want to... This actually looks really good. What are we building? I'm currently building our dining room table for the penthouse. I think it's more like a podcast vibe. Okay, I got to pitch an idea to you guys because we've kind of yapped about it on the ClockCraft Discord. If... Because we're looking for stuff we can do in between end of Season 1 and start of Season 2. We were talking about going live on the SMP account, not like our main accounts, and having that be like the camera while we do like an end of season wrap up podcast type deal. Was that something you guys would watch? Like if we went live, like a whole bunch of us live on the ClockCraft account, and then you could just kind of do stuff like that? Yes, yes, immediate yes, yes, absolutely yes, yes, okay. It was just a suggestion. I came in here for something. Yeah, it's down here. Please, yes, please. Yeah, all right. I will let everybody know that it was a unanimous feedback. Pretty much yes. Okay. I want pale oak trapdoors. I want a bunch of them. Do I have pale? That's pale marsh carpet. Leaves. I just want pale oak fence posts. So I need a little bit of stickums. The whole world survival. Everything you see here, Jordan, has been done entirely in survival Minecraft. And 95% of it, 99% of it has been streamed. What if we do... what do I want to do? Ooh. This might be a waste. We're going to check it out. It might be a waste. And then 4 aside plus 2. See what this looks like. Jordan, been on this project for a little over a year now. I stream about once or twice a week for about 5 to 6 hours each week. just hanging out and picking away at my build and yapping with chat. Greg, thank you for the heart me and the popular. So it's taken a while, but also not as long as a lot of people think. And then grab you, put this on each of these. That there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. What is this? Burn. This is going to be the dining room table in the penthouse. So I'm putting in the dining room table up here. Putting in our chairs right now. I wish you could build half a block away. Do you watch Disney movies? If so, are you going to see the new Zootopia movie? I probably will wait for it to come out on streaming. It's just so much nicer to watch shit at home now than go to the movies. I don't know if that's just me, but lately, like, I have no interest in actually going to a movie. I'd much rather just watch the movie. Oh, damn it. I'd much rather just watch the movie on my couch on my TV. Oh no, that Minecraft movie experience was horrible. I do like the mahogany top, but I think I need to put half slabs on here. I think I need to bring this down to half slabs. Probably still do dark oak half slabs, but I think I gotta bring it down. Am I into musicals? Every once in a while. Like, what did I watch? It's got Hugh Jackman in it. It's like set in London or something. I can't remember the name of it. That one wasn't bad. I enjoyed that movie. I've never been to, like, outside of, like, supporting Friends, I've never been to, like, an in-person musical. Greatest Showman. Actually, it wasn't Greatest Showman I was thinking of. It's like in London. They're like a resistance group. Not Greatest Showman, but that one's also pretty good. I do like Greatest Showman too. That one's not bad. Yes, Green's got it. Les Mis, or Les Mis, or however you pronounce it. All right, I like that. That's a good table right there. We just got to replace our thing. All right, we now have our... You forgot a pressure plate? Did I? No, we're good. Can I make these? What are the odds? Oh, did I put them away? University hockey team got their butts handed to them 13-1. 13-1 in hockey is brutal. 13-1, not 3-1. 13-1 in hockey. That is time to hang it up. Like, I've never played hockey, and I feel like I could have probably played better than that. Deke, I posted a video today flying around, and I do... Where did that just go? And I do have a... Hold on. Place where I... Place... Okay, never mind. And I do have a video of base tour, but it is an older video. Oh, and somebody asked if I liked the Minecraft movie. No. I had a horrible experience at the Minecraft movie. Like, you know those theaters where people were getting, like, throwing stuff around? Yeah, that was my Minecraft movie experience. Like, screaming kids. It was just awful. Like, I get that it was the Minecraft movie. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to the theater. And, you know, I expected it to be loud. I didn't expect, like, screaming and shrieking and all that shit when I was, like, at the movie theater. Like, it was just, like, it's rude. And again, understand it was a Minecraft movie. Didn't expect it to be silent. Didn't expect to have to be, like, walking out of there with a popcorn in my hair and, like, tinnitus. You know, that was the balance. I'm like a hockey sports guy. Again, I'm still tied up on the fact that a hockey team lost 13-1. At, like, 5-1, you just kind of stop playing, right? Like, you just, like, put the backups in and just call it. I watched the pirated version. It wasn't even fully edited yet. Had lots of green. See, Bentley, thing to follow. You know what was funny? The day the Minecraft movie came out, I found a live stream on TikTok of somebody streaming it, and it had like 17 1,000 people watching. Greg, thank you for the awesome. It was like, no, Bentley. Haley, thank you for the follow. I could do scaffolding, but I feel like the paleness of the scaffolding would look off. I like the whole stock white chair design. How about replacing those trapdoors with pale shelves? Maybe. Do I have pale shelves? Can we, Minecraft, can we stop making crafting recipes with stripped oak logs or stripped logs? Or make it so that I can strip logs in my inventory? What do we like more? Do we like shelf chairs or do we like trapdoor chairs? I like trapdoor chairs. It's a good idea. It's definitely a good idea, but I do like the trapdoor chairs more. It was definitely a good idea, but I prefer the trapdoors. Can you put the shelves laying down? Like, can I, like, put this like this? Nope. Because that would be, like, a perfect seat if you could do that. Alright, we got our dinner table. Or our dinner. You know what we could do to make... I can't because these are bottom half slabs. Well, it's spawn proof at least. I don't have to worry about things spawning on my table. Real quick, you know what we need on the table, though. And I'm surprised nobody's said anything yet. You know what we need on the table, right? Put this all away. Do I have any here? I have a little bit of honeycomb block. Can you unconstruct honeycomb? Nope, that'd be... 2 storage. Candles. Charcuterie. I pronounced it right that time. I can't be... Everyone on the team is sick, and we had 8 skaters, 1 goalie. We had 3 subs to call ups. That's tough, buddy. That's tough. Corn, thank you for the follow. Haley, thank you for the follow. I think I missed that one. Welcome in. Ooh, wrong place, wrong time. Banger. This way. I'm sending a voice message in court after stream. Nope, I am convinced I'm pronouncing it right, and you guys are pronouncing it wrong at this point. Thank you, Joseph. How long have you had this build? I've been working on this build for a little over a year now. I stream a couple nights a week for maybe about an hour, hour and a half, maybe like 5 to 6 hours total a week. And we just hang out and pick away at the game. String, of course I need string. I don't think I've ever crafted candles. Joseph, thank you for the follow. What color candles, though? I feel like just regular candles is the look. But I am partial to some red candles. I do like me some red candles. How do I make them red? Oh, that's easy. Joseph, thank you again for the follow. Alright. Got 2 rockets, because my rocket ender chest is here, I think. And up we go. Gracie, thank you for the follow. Don't forget flint and steel. I have that in my ender chest, Lucy. Alright, real quick. And then, I think that's already out. Yeah, where's our flint and steel? There you are. How long have you been playing Minecraft for? I have been playing Minecraft since Alpha Edition. I've been playing this game for a very long time. Do we put candles in the middle, too? Because we got candles right there and right there. Actually, you know what we need to do, right? Hold on. Break these. Pick them up real quick. I don't like what these are standing on. Break that. Break that. No. Plant in the middle? Maybe. Maybe. Like what we're going with that. Words, Kinger. What are you looking for? You know what you're looking for, but you've already forgotten what you're looking for. These. I only have 2 of them. Give me a dark oak. Red tulip in the middle. Oh, that was a dangerous game. Curious, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's put that away. Put that away. Throw these away in here. Where is you? What is Brain looking for? These. You're waiting for the misclick? That was one thing I never liked about using candles. I've used candles in other builds. I never feel like they're lit. I feel like they're just so not bright that they're just not ever actually on. And then I should have a bunch of these up here because I left them up here. Where are they? They're there. Give me a pot. And then we put our pot in the middle. Did you enchant your flint and steel? Of course. Of course I enchanted the flint and steel. We're going to add some hidden light in there. I got to get it from the base. Pin comment, sir. You can add more than one on a fence post. I'm aware. I only want one on the fence post. Uno mas. Alright, I need a red flower, which I should have 1,000 of. And I need... It's gonna be dark. We're gonna add some lighting. I have an idea. Give me some credit here, alright? Grab this. Grab 2 of these bad boys. And then I need to grab myself a flower. Love me too. Banger of a song. And there it is. Red tulip. Hey, Finesse. Welcome in. Did I get glowberries? No, actually, Hannah, I still have not gotten glowberries. Definitely need to go get some. What is with the helmet? That was from my Halloween costume. So I figured I'd put it as the background in stream, and then, you know, I went and got my colored lights wired up underneath it so that it would glow. Thought it'd be cool. Is Heaven going to bed? Good night, Heaven. Nap time. It's 9:15 at night. Rhea, thank you for the hard me. That came out pretty good, right? We've got our little extra hidden light in there, our nice tall candles, and then our flower in the front. What's the best solution for lighting a big area like walls and ceiling? So hiding light underneath half slabs is always a good go-to. Like I have hidden light underneath this, especially if you're doing a big area because you're not going to get a lot of coverage top down. If we go down into the floor area, I'll show you how to do it. All right, Heaven, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Like if I come down here, this is all lit up, but I can't actually go through the floor, so instead I have lights hidden in the walls. Like that. So this whole area looks nice and lit up, and then I like hide lights. Don't worry about the floor, put them in the floor. If you can't do that, then I'd hide them in the walls. Alright. So now we have the kitchen, we have the bar, we have the conversation pit, which probably needs lighting. Probably should find a way to light that up, but that'd be easy enough to do. Okay, the sporadic amount of sea lanterns is sending me. Guess what game we're gonna play. Look up. Nailed it. This is my new favorite game. Nailed it right there. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Do I have a mob farm? Yes, I do, too. Yes, I do. Alright. I'm getting better at this game. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna pop a totem. There we go. Now the conversation pit has a little bit more light in it. Hearts? I see it. I see it. We're good. I have totems. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. Man, I tell you right now, decaf coffee, shockingly, does not have caffeine in it. Sleep. Listen, I'm drinking it for the placebo effect of making me think I have caffeine, and I just don't. This area is getting very busy, so now, alright, let's run through it. What design did you use for your mob farm? I did my own design, too. Got the TV and the couch entertainment system. We've got our original enchantment table. We've got the master bed. We've got the closet, which we eventually need to put clothes on. We've got the aquarium. We've got the kitchen table. We've got the kitchen or the dining room. We've got the giant wall ready for the map. We've got in the kitchen. We've got in the bar, and we've got in the conversation pit. A proper library. What if we redid this wall and this wall with bookshelves, like the libraries on either side of our aquarium, like a nice spattering of bookshelves there and there? Yes. Here's the issue. I don't have that many bookshelves. We probably could craft some, but I'm going to need a ton of leather to do other things. So what I will do is whatever leather I have, we will go craft into books and bookshelves. And then I will AFK the bartering farm tonight so that we have enough leather to do our closes. Buy them for villagers. I only have a singular villager that trades library book, what are they, bookcases, because I've never needed them. You know, I've always just like, oh, I need to buy, you know, I buy what, a dozen bookshelves from him for an emerald a piece. Does no one sell it? I don't think anybody. I'm the only one who sells iron, I can tell you that much. Make many of them, that's easy. I don't want to go through it, Clemson. I'll be real honest with you. I don't want to deal with villagers. The world. Oh, yeah, I'm not dealing with villagers. How much is it to do a book again? This is just what I have at the base. Oh, yeah, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Give me... What's that going to be? 3 times 6, so 18 stacks of bookshelves? Yeah, we'll be fine. That should be more than enough bookshelves for what we'll be building. Grab one of these. I got 54 rockets. Elytra's a little low. Let's hit that real quick. Hopefully this is enough. Rhea, thank you for the heart mean the popular. Almost there. Well, out of these. Alright, sweet. I had just enough to heal it. At some point, when we do our cleanup stream, remind me that I'm out of enchanted bottles at the Mega Base. For quick healing the Elytra. Definitely gonna have to get more. I put hand warmers in my socks at night. You can get heated socks. I mean, I have heated socks for hunting, and I don't think I can hunt without them now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to... would call like younger me out for being soft, but I bought some heated socks. I don't know if I can hunt without heated socks now. They're pretty great. Minecraft Village. Hey, I have a question. I have a channel where I make Minecraft villagers. And huh? Did you get paper? We're going there right now. How to make enchantment bottles? So you can't make them, Cody, but if you get a max cleric villager, you can buy them. I thought you were in a flat world. That base is big. Yes, Nova, sorry. Do I have a mace? I do, Daniel, but I have never really used it. What brand are the socks? I think they're Real Deer. I've had them for a couple years now. They're great. I cannot hunt without them now. I don't care if you call me soft. I have heated socks now. They're the best. Let me check my orders right here. Socks. Oh, I set my record on Amazon this year, by the way. I had 90 Amazon orders this year. I was at 87 last year. I hit 90 this year, and it's not even Christmas yet. Snow Deer. Rechargeable socks. SNOWDEER socks. How long have you been building this? Fabian, I've been working on this build, this world, for a little under 2 years now. Alright. And put this in here. My math was wrong. That's okay. It's going to be 6 stacks of books. Jam, thank you for the heart. My Amazon Christmas order is about to go crazy. Oh, I do all my Christmas shopping on Cyber Monday. It's been that way for years now. It's just way too convenient. I don't even care. I'm lazy. I just have Amazon wrap it. For $6, it comes wrapped in a nice bag with a card. Worth it. I don't know if you guys look and go, this guy knows how to wrap a present. Bro, it's rough. I have no skill in wrapping a present. So, $6, Amazon can do it. Alright. Grab all of these. use whatever I have on stock for bamboo planks while we're here. And then 96 bookshelves. Oh, I need more planks. I can actually get more. Hopefully this is enough to do... We have 128 bookshelves. That should theoretically hopefully be enough to do the entire back wall. If we don't, we're going to make it smaller. I wrap all my family's Christmas presents, including your own. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Impressive, King. Amazon really wants me to sign up for an Amazon business deal. I don't know what that is. I wonder if I can get that through streaming, because I still need to do the Amazon influencer thing. I still haven't set it up. I know I need to do it, because they keep emailing, reminding me, telling me to set it up, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Works for me because you hate surprises. Fair enough, Kiwi. It's too real for me. Like, good. He wraps them blindfolded. Might as well. I mean, you're going to get the same level of skill with me taking the time to wrap presents and me wrapping them blindfolded. Last year, I wrapped all my family's gifts while watching stream. That's the way to do it right there. Oh, base is loaded in. How do you see how many orders you have on Amazon? When you look at your orders list, it tells you how many you have, and then you can set the bar saying, hey, I want to see all the orders I've done in 2025. And in 2024, I did 87 orders, and this week I hit 90 because I ordered 3 new things. Best Christmas gift that I've ever gotten. I've gotten a lot of gifts. I have a very generous family. Shit, I don't know. A lot of Christmases, a lot of good gifts. This might be an unpopular answer because it's about hunting and not everybody likes hunting stuff. My dad bought me a brand new wolf muzzleloader. Or my dad and my mom bought me a brand new wolf muzzleloader 4 or 5 years ago. Because I used to hunt with this really, really crappy hand-me-down. And that was a very, very generous gift from them. So I'd have to put that up there. My parents gifted the fam a trip to Disney. That was fun. Is it like a jacket? No, it's a gun, Paige. I've gotten a fancy coffee machine this year, and it's been given so. I would love a fancy coffee machine. I go through coffee machines. I don't know what I do wrong with them, but I'm already on my 3rd Keurig this year. It's 3 Keurigs in a year is crazy. I don't know what's going wrong with them. I mean, we do drink a lot of coffee. But the amount of Keurigs we go through is, like, crazy. I wouldn't trust myself with a fancy coffee machine. Oh, you know what I do want? I want... This is, again... We're really playing with my hobbies right now. I have my eye on a new... some new equipment for the home gym. I want to buy a leg extension machine. Like, for... like leg extensions and hamstring curls and stuff like that. I want to buy one for the home gym, and they're like $400, $500 for the one I want. But I'm like, I just can't justify buying it right now. Hi, Saul. Welcome in. Again, one of those things where I'm horrible to shop for because 90% of the time I'm just gonna go buy it for myself before anybody has a chance to gift it. Olive, thank you for the coffee magic. Joey Kerr, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I like that, keeping these in strips. I don't mind that, keeping these kind of like in the strip pattern. Breaks that back wall up. Nico, we're standing in the base right now. All that's left to be done is building the inside of this penthouse. So I'm doing a little interior decorating, like we've got my new bed, we put an aquarium in, we're starting to fill the room out. Janae, thank you for the follow, welcome. I definitely overcrafted bookshelves. I like our strips though, that came out great. What is the next goal? Like live goal? I don't know, you guys cooked that one. Ethan, have you called a live goal yet? I've got the Ninja Lux, so it's like a barista machine. It was 500 pounds. That's a lot of money for a coffee maker. Since you were gone I was gone for 2 weeks, Reaper, so I was live Monday night, Tuesday night, last night, tonight, Wednesday night. I will be live tomorrow night, and I will be live on Friday. Josh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Nico, it starts in January of next year. I don't know yet, Eli. We're kind of filling it in as we go. I don't have a set plan. I mean, this whole room was empty until a little while ago, and we've just been adding a little bit more. Joining Game Night on Friday. Yes, we are doing Game Night on Friday. Actually, a bunch of people signed up. I think the only person who didn't sign up for Game Night on Friday this week is Viking, is because he's got family in town. I have many plans, Nico. Many plans. All right, what else? A Christmas tree. We got to do the Christmas tree. I think that's fair. It's a little early to put the Christmas tree up, but I feel like a nice, simple Christmas tree isn't a bad move. I mean, we could put in a pool table, but we already have a die table right here. I mean, just sit up here and, give it our best throw, try to cup it. Play dies on here. Been decorated for Christmas since November 1st. Usually, for Christmas, I'll wait until Thanksgiving. Gotta have some reading chairs. Nah, cheers up November 1st. Poker table for the ClockCrafters. Gotta have some reading chairs. What's a reading chair? But I'm Canadian, so Thanksgiving is in October. Got it. I forget sometimes that I have viewers from all over the world, so I'll be talking about holidays, and they're like, we have no idea what that is, but we're here to support you. It's like, we don't know anything you're talking about, but we'll support you on it. Okay, I have very little spruce logs. But that should be enough for a little itty bitty Christmas tree, that's gonna be in the, in the base. Christmas gets set up right after Halloween. You guys are disrespecting Thanksgiving, man. It's the disrespect to Thanksgiving sometimes. It's crazy. No. You got Halloween, and if you're in the U.S., you gotta do Thanksgiving. And once you get Black Friday, all for it. I guarantee you guys, Friday's stream next week, there'll be a tree in that corner. But not until Friday next week. I guarantee you I'll have that tree up. Wormy, thank you for the heart, me. But not until next week. I know for a fact I have a composter sitting in one of these bins. I have an idea for it. Tree, no, Friday next week. Friday next week. Give me this for now, I guess. Where's composter? Is my brain not doing brain things? Is composter still half slabs? Am I losing it? Is composter still half slabs? It is. I need some of these, and then I need some of that, some of these. Maybe more. Give me some fence posts. Perfection. Slabs. Objective. Thank you for the follow. All right, where is Christmas tree going? I feel like Christmas tree belongs right here. I feel like if we're gonna put a Christmas tree, it's gotta go in the center of this star right here. Because it'd be right here next to, yeah, no, that's where it's going. Break this, put you right there. That was super loud. Towel, thank you for the raid over on Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everyone. That was very loud, and I was not prepared for it. You're right, that is not the center, and I didn't realize that in time. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Towel. Welcome in, all the Towels Raiders. Alright. It's actually, she knew it was coming. She knew it was coming. I started building a Christmas tree, and Towel was like, gotta send people over. That's exactly what just happened. She sensed it, considering Towel has had her tree up since Halloween, if I'm correct. Jokes, thank you for the follow. Good morning. It is... Oh, good morning, Danny. Lonnie, thank you for the Heartbeat of the Popular. Wormy, thank you for the Heartbeat of the Popular. We'll have to get more seeds. Oh, don't pop that out. Sassy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, grab this, grab that. Didn't we just discover I could do this? Did you dirty? Hi, Lonnie. Yes, you did sense it. See, I knew. And then spruce tree right there. And then go right here. And then grab that and grab that. Our little Christmas tree. I made a post of the fan art in the ClockCraft Discord server. All right, Doubloon, I'll check it out after stream. All right, we've got our little Christmas tree. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. And then we're going to get some lights for it. So I need some resin. The Christmas Queen. The Christmas Queen. Is that Towel's new name? All right, do that. And then I'm going to get some resin. It'll be at the base. Our little tree. And then, actually, while I'm here, I know I brought some over. Give me this and that. I mean, she didn't like Ankle Queen. Why are we calling Towel Ankle Queen? I need the lore behind that new nickname. All right. Did I not bring? Did I bring them back down? Is it annoying to have the floor on the bottom half slab? Yes and no, Tommy. It is a little annoying. However, it's spawn proof. That makes the difference. She didn't like it. She tried to steal. What will the star angel be on top? I don't know yet. I haven't picked anything out. Alright, these are what I'm looking for. What can we do for a star on top? We can go get a nether star. I need to go buy one from Dell. Or we just do... I can't do a lantern, because you can't place lanterns on leaves. I feel like that's a oversight. I feel like you should be able to place lanterns on leaves. I don't know why you can't do that. I feel like that's should be a feature. When does ClockCraft end? So, Season 1 ends December 21st. Season 2 starts in January. Nether Star's a good day. We could do another star, right? Jake, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glowstone, copper bulb. Oh, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. My brain's drawing a blank. Because Minecraft likes to be realistic in the ways no one wants it to be. I don't know how realistic Minecraft is going to claim to be. Alright. Real quick. Do this, do that, do this. Do this, and then grab a little bit more carpet. And do this. End rods. Could do end rods. Conduit. Olive, that's a great idea. Nope, that is actually perfect. And then for presents, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out a little bit more here. And then we'll have some presents. And then just spawn proof around the rest like so. Got our presents underneath the tree. And put this stuff back in here for just right now. Is this world open to the public? It is not. This is a private world. Olive, thank you for the galaxy. Can we get some W's in chat for Olive? Thank you, Olive. Wait, is it Olive? Actually, I'm looking at his name. It's MT. Is it MT Go Lie or MTG Olive? Is the name Olive? You've been in here a few times now, and I don't think I've ever asked you that. If you use dead coral for the presents, Isaac. You have great. You're great at thinking. I don't have any more with me. No. We had great. Isaac, we were on the right wavelength there, but I apparently don't have any here. MGT olive. It is olive. Okay. We were on the same wavelength, but apparently I didn't have any with me, so we're going to go grab some. King, you're going to see that red wool from the outside. You're not wrong. It's too bad we're never going to look at that ever again. It's too bad we're never going to go look at that again. I'll replace it with a piece of black wool and then we'll put red carpet on top. Why have I not? I haven't used the Nether Hub once this stream, I don't think. I think I've been flying everywhere today. Holy Bill, thank you, Francis. Hi, Deads. Frito, thank you for the follow. Smallest base? I know, right? Just an itty bitty base. Eventually, I'll build a real base. That's just the starter base, you know? Francis, thank you for the follow. Alright, there should be a coral reef right here. And I bet you I have coral already at this little... Hi, Melo, welcome in. Nate, thank you for the follow, welcome in. There should probably be coral in the pufferfish farm. Pufferfish farm, do you have coral? I want fan coral. I don't. There's tube coral here, so we gotta find fan coral. We just raided this whole area. Fan coral is what we're after. Perfect. 1, 2. No. Come back here. Is this fan? Yeah, it's fan. I need one more. Perfect. Ow! Come here. Get away. I lost my coral because of you. Where'd that go? Ow, what's hitting me now? You. There it is. Do pufferfish only spawn in certain chunks? So, pufferfish spawn in a lot of different places, but they spawn plentiful in coral reefs. So this is actually a pufferfish farm. It doesn't look like much, but it is. When you come into here, you see all these tropical fish spawning, and then I have named axolotls that actually hunt the fish, including the pufferfish. And when they kill one, like they must have killed one a second ago, they float to the top of the water, and then the allays collect them and pick them up for me. So this is not only a pufferfish farm, this also does tropical fish. But I don't really use tropical fish. How much longer unlit... What is your question, Reaper? So then I use all those puffer... You might ask, I always get the question, why do you need so much pufferfish? Is because I need a lot of potions of underwater breathing, and that's what I use to fuel the auto potion brewers over here. Drowns don't spawn because of the light. Exactly. Also, the axolotls would kill them anyway. Because there's like... I want to say a dozen axolotls in there, and they gang up on them. Also, there's the conduit in there, which is, like, gonna deter them as well. I really want to download this world for free on console. We are going to make the world free to download when the season ends. We're going to make it available to everybody. Console, PC, hell, you'll be able to get it on your phone. I don't know how well it's going to work on your phone, but you'll be able to get it. I mean, I can load it on my iPad for all of about 10 minutes before my iPad overheats, but that's its own thing. Let the base load in. Axolotls are very cute. How much longer until the base is done? I mean, the base, in theory, is done. Just some picking up and cleaning up to do, and we're checking that box. Evan, thank you for the follow. How do you download the world? There's no download available yet. At the end of the season, when myself and the other members are done with the world, we're going to release a free download for you guys to have access to. Blue Eyes, thank you for the follow. Or Blue Eagle Eyes, thank you for the follow. And then let's just sleep real quick. Oh, we got a bot on Twitch. Paige, you still have Twitch up? If you don't, I'll smoke them. I'd never find my way out of your base. You learn from running around. And then now we have our Christmas presents. With our little stuff on top. And then we needed, what was this corner that needs to be removed and swapped with... Yeah, so we need a piece of string. And that should be able to fix that corner. I thought I had string. Oops, there it is. Pencil tree? Hey, it's filling the space. There's also another block showing on the other side. I did see that one too. Let me just put that there. And then put our carpet on top of it. Like by the bar. I think it's this. I think the bottom side of that is showing. So if I place this, break that without dropping it, break that, place. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come here. Come here. I saw it. There it is. Here's the trick. Get out of our conversation pit. There we go. How long did it take to build all this? I've been working on this for a little over a year now. I stream 1 or 2 nights a week here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube for about 5 to 6 hours total a week, just hanging out with my chat and picking away at building the base. All right, so now, let's recap. We've got the TV and the couch with the end tables and the coffee table. Check. We've got our original enchantment table complete with the original cobblestone half slabs that everybody hates. We've got our big bed. We've got our closet. We put some bookshelves in. We put an aquarium in. We've got the dining room table built. We have the giant map wall for when we update the map for the base. We built the whole kitchen. We built the conversation pit. And then we've got our little bar with our boy Zoomy manning it for us. Am I missing anything that we have built so far for the penthouse? Impressive maneuvering. What, like end tables right here? Resin for the tree. Good catch. We gotta go grab resin. We gotta go grab resin. Good catch. Ow. Thought I missed it. You have tall ceilings. You didn't go with a massive tree. We're good. Where's the fireplace? It's a modern building, no fireplace. I already forgot. You guys distracted me, giving me a hard time. I came here. Resin. Resin's in a weird place, if I remember right. That's Armadillo. I gave away so much of my resin that I have it in a weird chest. I just don't remember what weird box it's in. Actually, yes, I do. It's in pale oak. What can you do with resin? Not much. Except you can put like raw resin clumps on trees to make them look like fruit. So I'll show you what that means in 1 second. Fruit or like ornaments, which is kind of what we're going for here. And I need a conduit. Are you still in copper gear? No, I took my copper gear off a while ago. Actually, I thought I moved the copper gear up here, but I didn't. But yeah, so you can take raw resin and do stuff like this, where now you have like Christmas bulbs on the tree. Did you build all of that? Yes, I did, Levi. So a little trick, like you guys want to do Christmas builds is... And what's probably coolest about resin is you can actually have them side by side, which not a lot of places let you do. Like a lot of things let you do. So you can have resin here and resin there. So you can have bulbs on our Christmas tree. Are you going to sit on the floor while you read? You guys really want me to build those reading things, right? Go ahead, Bodhi. What's your question? By the way, my mods are totally or at least one mod is totally abusing her ability to pin messages to make sure I see them. Reading things is crazy. Resin, you can build with it, you can trim armor with it, but honestly, the best use for resin is putting it on leaves. I mean, you can put it on other blocks too, like I could resin these walls if I wanted to, but kind of looks like looks like Christmas tree bulbs. But no, I took the copper gear off. I'm back in my netherite. Hi, Peter. Welcome in. Pretty sure, yeah, my copper gear is shown right here. We can probably move that upstairs at some point. Since this build is so huge, did you ever regret how you designed it? The only thing I regretted, Bodhi, I've loved the whole build. It's been a great journey. The only thing I regretted is I built the whole thing on a 2x2 center. So I had to center everything on a 2x2 grid, which sucked. I mean, we got around it and I got used to doing it, but I'm so used to a 1x1 center. The center of the base is a 2x2 grid, which meant I had to grid out 800 blocks in each direction in a 2x2 grid, which was fun. Morgan, do I have any texture packs on? Yes, I do. Pin video atop my TikTok profile goes over all of my packs. And before you say, hey, Kinger, that video's from a year ago, I'm using the same packs I used a year ago. I'm consistent. But yeah, the whole base is built on a 2x2 square, which, again, Of all the things that happened in the base, if that's the only thing I have a problem with, it's the only thing I have a problem with. Shawnee, thank you for the hard me. Zerodus, thank you for the follow. Braden, thank you for the follow. Alright, so we need a conduit. The question is, do I have one? The only place I can remember might having one is Dell's Christmas gift. Oh, I have glowberries in here. No conduit in here. I have a conduit at the Axolotl farm. I don't want to go to the Axolotl farm for it. This is... Oh, that's a funny fullback. This is Dell's Christmas gift from last year, by the way. I still pick away at stuff from it. I wonder... Do I have it here? Do I have a conduit in... It'll be in valuables if it's anywhere. Which isn't in this box. Cowberries, glowberries. Close enough. Morgan, thank you for the follow. Last time I was here, it didn't even look like a base. Were you here when it still looked like a giant wedding cake? You played Arc Raiders at all? User, I have seen so much on Arc Raiders, and I do want to play. However, I don't have enough time for a new game right now. Between work and gym, and then, you know, streaming, I'm pretty strapped for time. And if I add a new game to that, I'm going to be, like, having too much to do. There's no conduit in here either. Could throw a beacon up there. Or do we feel like a beacon would be too large of a tree? We feel like a beacon would be too large of a center. You know what we could do? Honestly, it could be kind of funny. Creeper head. Put the creeper head up there. That's kind of a cool... That could be our angel. Our angel on the Christmas tree is a creeper head. Hold on. Boom. Perfect. It's beautiful. Alright, that came out great. What kind of resource packs do you use? Francis, the main one you guys are probably going to see is the borderless glass, and then I have, like, transparent tooltips and stuff like that. Again, all my resource packs, if you're interested, I have a whole video on them pinned to the top of my page. There's nothing fancy in there. There's nothing game-changing. Just a little bit of tweaks to make the game look and run just a little bit better. All right, so let's run through it. We've got the Christmas tree. We've got the TV and entertainment system. We've got the enchantment table. We've got the bed. We've got the closet. We put library shelves in. We got to put the sitting chairs in. Got the aquarium. We got the kitchen table. We got where the giant map's going to go. We got the kitchen. We got the island. We've got the bar with Speedy. I think that's his name. I already forgot. And then we've got our conversation pit. What else? You guys really want your place to sit down? Zoomy, not Speedy. Zoomy. Speedy is from DC Comics. Do you want me to put, like, fireplace? Could do a fireplace. Where would I put it, though? That is my thing with the fireplace. Is, like... The only place I could see putting one is, like, on this wall or this wall. Cozy sitting area around the tree. Will your retirement home look like this? I hope so. Fire pit. In-home gym. Home gym's going to go on the first floor. You can't have home gym upstairs. That's disrespectful. How much do you bench? Bodie, back when I was competing, I got up to 455 pounds for one rep. Cozy sitting area around the tree. You know what we could do for a cozy sitting area? You know what block looks really comfortable to sit on, but probably isn't? Levi, thank you for the follow. You know what block looks really comfortable to sit on, even though I bet you it's not? It's purple blocks. You know, like the purple block from the end? I think purple is down here. Question is, do I have any of it? No. I don't really want to go to the end, either. Do I have chorus fruit? Because I'm pretty sure you can craft... Am I losing my mind? I'm pretty sure you can craft purple, right? Yeah, you can. What is it? It's popped chorus fruit for 4. It's doable. Let's go grab a bunch of it from the Megabit or from Industrial. Cook it first. Yeah. I think some nice purple lounge chairs. Perfect. We just gotta go get some. Tell cleared me out. Okay, we're gonna have to run the farm. If you guys have never seen a purple farm, you're gonna see a purple farm. Morgan, thank you for the roses. First gift. Thank you, Morgan. Place armors on all those statues for closing. That's exactly what we're doing, Clemson. Great minds. We're going to do a bunch of different armor trims and stuff like that. Leather armor, all dyed different colors and such on those. But I'm saving that for the end. Just like we're saving like putting potted plants in and paintings and all that stuff, because that's kind of like busy work stuff. Page can't type. A four-sided fireplace in the middle. You know what, you might win me over on the fireplace, but I might put it on the first floor. Ow, frame rate crash. I might do a fireplace, but I'm going to put it on the first floor. I bet you Tel cleared this thing out. Oh, it's not super low, but it's definitely not ready to run. And there's a few in here. Oh, you're right here. Hi, buddy. I'm like, what just flew past me? I wonder how much this will get me. So we got 47. That gives me 10 blocks. So that'll give me 10 chairs if I use a stone cutter. Oh, give me 4. I'm dumb. That'll give me 45. That's a really respectable recipe. 4 gives you 4. I'll take that. That's actually a really good crafting recipe. Like, I would build with purpur more if it was easier to farm. I mean, you can use a system like this. I always thought it'd be difficult. In case you guys are curious how to farm purpur, because I kind of promised how to run it. You always want to make sure you have enough bulbs or chorus fruit flowers, which are super easy to gather, by the way. You just hit them with an arrow. And, you know, they pop. And then once you make sure you gather enough, you're going to get shot, little guy. You are really trying to get shot, little guy. You know, just shoot out. Make sure you have enough to restock your farm. You can build these as big as you want. Normally, you would let these grow all the way. I'm not going to because I promised to show you guys how to run it. And then you just hit your line of water. Breaks all the purpur. All washes downhill. And then all gets collected. And then once everything washes down, give it a second. Hit the button and turn the water off. What is my favorite farm? Morgan, my favorite farm in all of Minecraft is got to be a guardian farm. They're just really fun to build. I really like the customization you can do to them. And then I really, really like building the sea lanterns, if you couldn't tell from the sea lanterns I use everywhere in all of my projects. Using Prismarine is one of my favorite blocks. Now you got to replant it. It takes 10 seconds to replant. I mean, as long as you have the stuff, you just, you know, make sure you get enough flowers to replant your flowers. In 10 minutes, this farm will grow to max height again, and then I can run it. But we have enough to do what I want to do now, so I'm not going to make you guys stand here with me for 10 minutes while it restocks. It ain't that deep. Morgan, thank you for more roses. Alright. What are those blocks? These are chorus fruit flowers, or chorus flowers. They're what you plant in order to grow the chorus fruit. And then when you break them, you get the regular chorus fruit right here. And then this is just a farm for them because I needed some purpur. Is there anything else I need here before we fly all the way back to the base? I don't think... We definitely don't need any... How do you get them? You have to go to the end. And like I said, you can take a bow and shoot the flower to collect it. So again, to get these, you just take a bow. I mean, you could punch them too, but I recommend a bow because it's the easiest. And like, you see how this one's split into 2 flowers? You just pick a flower and pop it, and you can pick it up. Aloof, thank you for the follow. And then I'll use just water streams to collect them all. That way. I don't think there's anything else here that I need to bring back to the base right now. We're good on wool. We're good on... Yeah, this should be fine. Hi, Benjamin. Welcome in. I probably should start using the Nether Hub. I've been flying like crazy today. Also, we should have probably gone and bought enchantment bottles, because I think the Elytra's hurting. Oh, no, it's got plenty. Stonecutter? I have stonecutters at the Mega Base. Oh, that piece of cherry wood is glitched, Paige. No matter how many times I break it, it always pops back up there, so it's a ghost. Mandy, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Alright. Let the base load in. Mandy with the popular. Let the base load in. Take its time. I was gonna say, no way you would let that be there. Oh yeah, no, every time I break that block, it just reappears. Easter egg, but for everyone. Exactly. It's a good way of looking at it. Alright, stonecutter is here. I feel like bringing the stonecutter upstairs with me, yeah. It's lived down here long enough. We're a little stager ground go up. Hi, Caleb. Have you put a block in its place to re-break it? No, I haven't, Olive. It's a good suggestion, though. I should probably do that at some point. We're continuing to just use the kitchen as the catch-all. That's okay. Alright, so do we want to use our purper for seating around our tree, or do we want them for the reading area? Do we want to put them, like, around the tree, or do we want them for our reading area? Mills, thank you for the follow. Are you listening to Treaty Oak? Yeah. We're listening to Treaty right now. I usually like to end my streams with country music, because that's my favorite genre of music. I kind of just started with it today, because it's my stream, and I can do what I want. I'd say reading area. Fair enough. Reading area. Okay. What do we want the base of these guys to be? What if, because it's going to be a purper seat, but it's going to have to be up on a block. So what's the bottom of it going to be? Dried kelp with a cactus flower. I don't have any cactus flowers, actually. Ooh, I know a block will look good. Don't appreciate your joke. Hi, baller. Welcome in. Go down there. Crying obsidian. Not crying obsidian. Crying obsidian, even though as I'm going past them right there, I think is one of the most beautiful, ugly blocks in the game. I don't know how to phrase that better. Like, crying obsidian either looks phenomenal or looks horrible. And there's, like, no middle ground with crying obsidian. It's either like, wow, that really elevated the build, or wow, why the hell would you ever use that? Here's the question, do I have cherry wood? I do. Give me cherry logs. And then give me this. And then give me that. And I need some signs. Okay, turn that feature off. 12. So, you should join a Minecraft server and build you something cool. Colton, I appreciate the invite. I get that invite 1,000 times a stream. I do appreciate you. I barely have enough time to plan one world right now. See you later, Francis. Alright, reading nook area right here. We can probably scatter a few of these chairs around. Put, like, one right here, one right there, this on the bottom, and then grab our purper stair, and then put our stuff like that. Do this. Something like that. And then maybe in front we do another one of these. And then there's one more thing I gotta go grab. And a lamp in the middle would be perfect. Got you. Is that a bug emoji? Thank you for the follow. I bet you actually have some of this at the base, I think, because we were goofing off with it. Purper. Yes. Up the water stream. And then for the rest of our chair, we have a little footrest. So we've got two little reading chairs right here, and then we'll put one of our lamps in the middle. I'm out of bamboo. So we're going to have to go get more bamboo if we're going to do that. Or we change up our lamp that goes in the corner. What if we do, instead of that, give me... I bet you I gotta have some in here. Give me a bookshelf instead. Give me an end rod. There has to be end rods in one of these. Give me an end rod. And let's go to storage real quick. The quartz. I don't think we need quartz. Hi, Nixie. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart, me. Dried kelp with a cactus flower presence. That's a cool one, too. I just don't have any cactus flowers. I don't have any dried kelp, either. No, I'm thinking for the lamp, we stick with the theme that's in that little area. And I grab... Or bookshelf lamp. Yeah. All those good. So I'm going for it. And then right here. There's... Okay, I was going to... There is no way I have, like, no cherry leaves. Why do I have cherry leaves? Oh, damn it. I'm like, why do I have cherry leaves? I forgot I have thousands of custom little cherry trees. Like, why did I ever gather this many? Do I have auto farms? Yes, Dev. I have around 60 or so farms in this world that supply all my materials. I do not like resource gathering. I would much rather take the time, build a farm, run it overnight, and then have it gather everything for me versus me going out and having to manually gather anything. I would much rather just... Alright, I went to bed, went to the gym, got back from work, and my resources are just ready to go. Like all of the snow, most of the wood, all the prismarine, all the blackstone, all the iron. Hell, everything you see here besides like the leaves, and we even have some farms for the leaves. That came out pretty good, our little reading area. Nice little reading area, you got your little bookshelf, you know, you got your chairs. Little reading area, that came out pretty nice. I don't think we have room to put one over here because we have the dining room and then the offshoot right there. When the world comes out, I'm replacing the leaves with cherry leaves. When the world comes out, I'm replacing all of the leaves with cherry leaves, moss with cherry planks, pink carpet. You're going to have a lot of fun doing that, Logan. That'll take you 3 to 5 business years. Just making my weekly stop to hear you describe your job. You're going to make me do the job speech. Actually, I haven't had to do the job speech much this stream. Nixie, thank you for the popular. Girlify. Oh, I'm actually out of my decaf. The comfy clothes speech. Connor, here's my thing with full-time streaming. I have a weird take on it, and not everybody understands it. I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. However, I would never go full-time if it meant relying on my viewers and community for income. Like, if I could, you know, survive off sponsorships and video views, I would go full-time. But I would never want to use viewer gifts, donations, subs to pay my bills, like my truck, my house, you know, my health insurance. I would never go full-time if it meant relying on my viewers to pay my bills. I would go full-time if I could, if it was financially responsible. Right now, I work, you know, I do my 9 to 5 or my 8 to 4. You know, I do my 40 to 50 hours a week, you know, and a couple nights a week I have the freedom to sit down and hang out with you guys. Euclid, thank you for the follow. You know, I like that balance. Shay, thank you for the heart me, the super popular, and the popular. Clemson, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Josh, thank you for the follow. All right, what's next? We got a big space in here. And I'm not putting a fire pit up here. No fire. What else? What are we missing? You're welcome, Josh. What are we missing in the penthouse area? I don't know if we're missing too much more. A little setup. A huge TV. We got the big TV right over there. Pool table or our card games. You know what we could do? Where is it? I know I made some. Where are you? I have a whole shulker. I have a whole empty shulker box here. There we go. You know what we need that I haven't built yet? I need my stream set up in here. Say my job in Minecraft terms. You know how much brain power it takes to describe my job in Minecraft terms, even though I used to do it for you guys every once in a while? That's like more brain power I have than after 10 p.m. after working all day. Hi, Jace. Welcome in. Remember when you were building those dang pillars? It's a nice chain of scenery. It is a nice chain of scenery. All right. Give me... I don't want to use half slabs. Use spruce. And... No, because I can't put buttons on that. A shower. I don't know where I'd fit one up here. A bathroom. This is Minecraft. We don't need that up here. Where do I put it? The only problem is I'm only on these diagonals now, which I hate building on a diagonal. I've watched you for 2 years. You've never heard my describe my job in Minecraft terms? No. Maybe next stream. Are you going to be back on live tomorrow? Yes, I'll be live tomorrow and I'll be live Friday. I think I am burning out of building up here for right now. Maybe we need to go work on downstairs for a bit. Maybe we can start moving the pets around. But we got to clean up our mess first. All of this mess needs to go be downstairs mess. Is there anything in here that's save mess? God, it's just gonna suck to sort. Anything in here that... Okay, iron kinda. Anything in here that needs to come out? Redstone dust. Do you fish? Yes, I do. End rods. A little bit more iron there. Alright, put this away. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care about the end rods. Put that away. Put that away. Put that... Did I just put my ender chest in there? I feel like I just dumped my ender chest somewhere. That'd be very on par for me. What is my favorite lure? I'm trying to remember the name of it. We run long lines for salmon in the summer. For Atlantic salmon. Speedy Shiner? I think that's the correct term for it. I used to have this old school Rapella that I used to love, but I lost it. Hey, Speedy, or Zoomy, you want an anvil for no reason other than I don't have a place to put it? Actually, for no other reason other than I'm too lazy to put this somewhere. Congratulations, the kitchen is getting an anvil. Is that Cody Johnson? Yes, it is. Alright, we need how many shulker boxes? 2, 4, 6 shulker boxes. Because I'm just going to junk these, and then we'll figure them out as we go. What time are you getting done? 20 minutes. I got a hard stop at 10:30 so that I can get to take a quick shower and get to bed for work tomorrow. Am I going to play Minecraft tomorrow? Yep, I will be live tomorrow night, back on the world playing Minecraft after my lift. And then be doing the same thing Friday night. I will not be live on Saturday, and I will be doing a live on Sunday. You getting a visit tomorrow? Nice, Cuddy. Yeah, we will be... This way. Be back on live tomorrow night. Yeah. Why did you make the 2 builds so far apart? So far apart. Oh, you're talking like storage and up here. So for the longest time, I lived out of my storage area because I just was building the base and never really put the time in to have like an actual like bedroom part of the base. When we finished everything else in the mega base, I said, okay, this building's going to get a full interior for my room. So that's why this looks like it's away from everything, because it is. This was built as an afterthought when I was building the rest of the base. You know, that's why this kind of looks, oh, your storage is far away from your sleeping area. Yeah, because it's kind of designed that way. The whole base is centered around the core storage. I love how much work and effort we put into designing these floors, and then I've just been covering them up as we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole stream when this project is done, and it's just gonna be us listening to music and me sorting these thousands of shulker boxes we've made in the last month. Because I have not cleaned the storage system or any of my shulker boxes in a minute. It's been a mess. How did you decide which side you want to put the penthouse on? So, it is the closest to spawn. So, like, when I'm flying into the base, it's hard to describe from in here. But let me go down real quick. Get out. Eventually, I need to put a balcony on this. But, like, when we go up and out, like, spawn is in that direction. Or it's actually closer to that direction. So this portal on our nether hub is the closest portal to the spawn. So when I'm coming from spawn through the nether hub, I go through this portal first, and then by going up that portal, if I didn't have my elytra on... No, it's gone. If I didn't have my elytra on, like I come through this portal, I go right here, go up, and I come down here. It's the first big building. So that is the closest portal to the spawn portal in the nether hub, and it's the one that's immediately up that. What is outside of those sky-colored walls? What is outside of those sky-colored walls? Shit, we gotta go mace farming. I totally forgot I'd tell you guys I was gonna go mace farming. So it's the regular world, Nelly. We're just very high up in the air. So I built a bunch of custom biomes to surround the base inside our outer wall. And then up here is our city in the clouds. Alex, I have the flow armor trim. Actually, is this flow? I have coast with quartz on netherite. So yeah, so that's a bunch of just custom built biomes. There's 16 of them. And then I have the city in the clouds up here. I did tell you guys about it, Paige, because you guys convinced me to do a mace on one of the armor stands surrounding the city. I don't remember which one it is, though. Like, all of these guys have tools, but one of them is missing a tool. And I told you guys we would go run the trial key farms to farm up another mace. As, like, an end-of-season kind of thing to do. Did I collect those shulkers? I did not. It makes more sense. You were sleeping? Shocker. Just still can't always be special. Yes, and you love it. What are you building right now? I am currently working on doing some interior decorating, which I don't think I've ever done in Minecraft. I've done, like, small interior decorating, but we're, like, fully decaling out the inside of this building and kind of just figuring it out as we go, because we started with a blank canvas, then we put in a custom floor with, like, this ender eye, glowing ender eye design, and then put in a bed, and now we moved my original enchantment table here. We put in, like, a TV with a couch. We got our... Oh, excuse me, sorry. We got our Christmas tree. We've got where my closet's going to go. We got our little reading nook area with our bookshelves. We got the aquarium. We got the dining room table. Kind of just been picking away at decorating this big room. And the fun part is not only do we need to decorate it, I got to keep it spawn-proof so that I can basically, like, walk away from my PC for hours, come back, and my guy would just be standing right here safe. How long did it take to finish the entire build? John, I've been working on this for a little over a year now. And grand total, somebody totaled up all the streams of me working on it, somewhere around 450 hours over the last year I've spent building this base. So a lot of time, but also not a lot of time because it's taken a year. Kira, thank you for the heartbeat. Long time no see. Welcome in. Alright, I'm not going to bother sorting these. These are just now going to become wall art because they're still part of this project. I just don't have a spot for them. And they have stuff we've been building with. That one's empty. And our stonecutter can go back. Alright. I want to bring the copper armor upstairs. I don't know where this is going to go yet, but we're going to go find a spot for the copper armor. I rocked this armor for, what, at least 7 or 8 episodes, I rock the copper armor. At least, right? Smack dab in the middle. What if we do the copper armor, like, on this wall, because we have space? Like, where's the center point of it? It's right here. What if I, like, punch that out? Put our copper block right there. And grab our buddy. And then I'll just do this. And that, and then we'll go get him, like, a copper sword or something to hold. I just realized, I went to go over here to grab stuff from our junk chest. I just realized I moved all of our junk chests downstairs. Shit. Alright. Because he definitely needs to be lit up in that little corner. Moved all of our junk. Hi, random question. Does your mob farm still work? Yes, it still works very well. If yours isn't working, make sure your where you're standing is far enough away. I need sea lanterns and iron trapdoors. Iron trapdoor. Any sea lanterns laying around in these? No, okay. There's some in here though. Where are they? Glass, ice, lanterns. Grab. How did you even build the entire base? One block at a time, Jace. I wish there was a secret answer I could give you guys. Really, it's just consistency. I spent the last year 1 or 2 nights a week, if I could, around work, gym, and life schedule. I would, get home from work, get home from the gym, throw some comfy clothes on, and just play my favorite game and hang out with my chat and just pick away at building it. I wish there was some secret answer to say, hey, this is the best way to do it, but that's just all I did. Couple nights a week, maybe 5-6 hours a week, I just hung out on TikTok, hung out with Twitch, hung out with YouTube, and just placed some blocks. And then it scaled and scaled and scaled and turned into this build. We definitely got to get this guy an enchanted sword or something to hold. B-Dog, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No problem, Morgan. Happy to help. How are you doing, B-Dog? Alex, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, put that away. I'm not going to bother sorting these. Of course, half of these are going to be full of just junk anyway. Nelly, thank you for the follow. Alright. Let's sleep real quick, and then we'll go grab... I think we have stuff set up to enchant at the gold farm, and I just never did it. Just hanging out with your girl. How are you? I'm doing good. Bottom wall behind the armor with a lantern and trapdoors. Bottom of the wall behind the armor and trapdoors. What are you highlighting for me, Rad? Don't forget the hole where you put the statue away. True, good catch. You still working on the base? Kind of, Aaron. We're kind of just decorating right now. If the mob farm is a prowl build, it's goated. My own design, Optimus Dad. It may look like I'm a builder, but I like building farms and redstone and Minecraft. Like, that's what I really enjoy doing. And so I do all my own farm designs, all my own stuff like that, all my own builds. And then I don't really do tutorials. I probably should do more. Maybe next season I'll do more. I like figuring stuff out, which is also why I kind of don't do tutorials, because a lot of my farms, you probably would get a better farm from Prowl, but I built mine to figure it out myself. You get a lot done since last time I watched you, just the main building. Aaron, it's been a minute since we were on the main building, so welcome back. Actually, this time I think I'm going to take the nether hub because I've been avoiding taking the nether hub. Don't forget the hole where you put the statue. We'll grab that on our way back, Clemson. We'll grab it on our way back. Way back. Back through the portal. Ooh, that was a good one. Don't you got a game tomorrow? That is the first Josh Allen comment. That is the first Josh Allen comment on this stream. Usually I get more stream. Bro, the same time I was here, you're working on the top part of the outer wall. That's a long time ago, too. Why am I going this way? I have a reason for going this way, but I forgot why I was going this way. Copper tools. This way. It's pretty crazy how much you look like him, though. Yeah. I take this comment. He's a good-looking dude. I mean, who wouldn't want to look like the guy who's, like, Is he engaged to Haley Atwell? Engaged, dating? Who wouldn't want to look like that guy? Come on. Be potentially the, MVP of the league this year, but it's starting not to look so good as MVP, but we'll figure it out. Married. Never mind, married. All right. Haven't seen me in a while. I went almost 2 weeks without streaming because I was out of town on a trip. So it does not surprise me if you guys haven't seen me in a minute. Clemson, thank you for the follow. Is this the nether roof? Nope. It's just tunneled through the nether. I came here for a reason, and I keep brain fogging the reason I came here. Why did I come here? Copper tools and armor. I'm losing my mind. Sorry, guys. Worked all day, and I had a bunch of just busy. All right, I am not going to put all of this stuff on here. Just grab mending. All right, actually, real quick. Do we want our copper statue to be holding a pickaxe or a sword? Pickaxe or sword? Sword. Sword, sword. Seeing a lot of swords. One axe. Sword, more swords. Sword, okay. Sword it is. The swords take it. The swords win. And I'm not going to put anything fancy on it. I'm just going to put something on it to make it shiny. Purple, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so this isn't the nether roof. We're actually above the nether here. On bed, or not above the nether. We're like right up below the nether roof. On bedrock, you can't get above the bedrock. So instead, we usually build our nether hubs right underneath the bedrock. Like if we go up through that layer, we're right underneath it. And like this is how we set up our fast travel throughout the world. And when you guys are asking why did I pick that spot, like if we go through this portal right here, it's 38 S per stack. Hold on. Randy, can you rephrase that? Because I don't know what 38 S per stack fast is. Jeremy, thank you for the follow. I would love to answer your question, but I don't understand your question. Seconds. Is 38 seconds per stack fast for a snow farm? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, that's crazy fast. Mine does... Mine that we have in the world's stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. So that's still pretty fast. Thomas, thank you for the follow. Is this Bedrock? Yes, this is Bedrock, and it's grew up playing Bedrock. It's the version I know best, so it's the version I prefer to play. What pose are we going to put you in? Oh, that was the one right there. Hold on, get back to it. Dab. Wait for it. There you go. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Am I on console? Nope, I play on PC. So we've got our copper armor right here. Chilling. You think you should build a new base and then a bigger base? So in January of next year, myself and the other members of ClockCraft, we're starting over in a brand new world, which will be the first new world in almost 2 years. So when I started ClockCraft, I had 17,000 followers. So 50,000 followers since then have never seen me start a new Minecraft world. So it's going to be really, really cool to start over from zero because I haven't got to do that with, the majority of you guys. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Do you have any good tree farms that you would recommend for Bedrock? If you're going for wooden planks, don't build tree farms, build bamboo farms. Like if you're getting like wood to build with the wood, I don't have a good one for you. I'm sure Silent does, or Prowl, or maybe JC Plays does. But if you're getting wood for just planks to like craft other stuff with, bamboo all the way. Way easier to deal with. You can make them way bigger, way faster. How long does it take you to get diamond when you start new? I don't know. I've never really timed it. I mean, I can do the Ender Dragon in about an hour if I'm like trying to. Usually early game, funny enough, I drove my chat nuts is we built a whole iron farm. We had a whole iron farm day one, and I lived on iron tools for, I think, 2 or 3 streams, and it drove everybody crazy that I wasn't immediately going to get diamond. I don't even think we made a diamond pickaxe. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure we beat the Ender Dragon with, we did have diamond armor. But I think I just made a sword, and that's what we went after the Ender Dragon with. And as soon as we were done with we were done with the Ender Dragon fight, I think I went right to villagers to buy all my diamond tools. Oh, Michael, I spend levels like crazy. Like, right here, this full armor set is maxed out enchanted copper armor. That was like 280 levels. I spend levels like crazy on nonsense because it's fun. I mean, levels don't mean anything anymore. Yeah, Reed. Well, yes and no. Actually, let me answer that. Most of my building comes from bamboo planks. However, at spawn, we used to have, it was a whole dark oak forest. And then one night, myself and the other members were bored, and we just went and we just cleared an entire mountain of dark oak. And I have lived off dark oak wood forever. Do levels used to mean something? Yes and no. I mean, there's a lot of people who go for like level 1,000. That's actually something I've never done. I've never tried to hit level 1,000. Maybe that's something we can do next season. But some people look at something like this and like, you can't build all that and only be level 114. Well, I just burn my levels all the time. Like I said, this is about 200 plus levels just to make a full set of copper armor I don't even wear. Mullet hit 1,000. Yeah, Mullet hit 1,000 and then Dell shot him. Yeah, Mullet hit 1,000 levels in ClockCraft and then Dell smoked him. And then let's play Resource Pack Gambling. And then you get put back on, and you get put back on. So they all work in order. What level are you at right now? 114. And PC should freak out for a second. She loves putting all this stuff on. Alright. Now, if you've never been in one of my streams before, which wouldn't be surprising because there's over 120 of you who are new followers tonight. Welcome in, everybody. I split all of my streams with Twitch and YouTube. So if you've ever missed a stream, you can go back to YouTube and watch day 0 to day 33,063. You can watch the world from scratch. At the end of each stream, I always take a thumbnail, and I work with you guys to take said thumbnail. So I use this pack right now, which is the new Prisma pack for Vibrant Visuals. It looks incredible. It looks way better on Twitch and YouTube, unfortunately, because TikTok doesn't let you do HDR streaming, which is why the colors might look a little wonky, a little bit like oversaturated on Tickety Talk. If you want to see what it really looks like, you have to go to Twitch or YouTube. But now we got to pick our thumbnail, and we built a lot today. So we built the conversation pit, we built the dining room table, we put our new armor stand in, we got our new reading nook, we got our new flat screen, and we got our new Christmas tree. I think the table is probably the best bet. Are we going to raid tonight? I have not checked yet. Did you guys ever announce who the unknown builder was? It was somebody off Temu. Yeah, we just hired somebody. We came in and said, hey, we need you to throw everybody off. Yeah, we hired somebody off Temu to come in and then build the last one. Let me see. It is nighttime. That is the one downside of packs like this, is it throws it off. It like throws off my ability to tell time. Or no, not Temu, Fiverr. Yeah, we hired somebody off of Fiverr to come do that build for us. Throw everybody off. All right, thumbnail. I think probably the table is the best thumbnail. You know, something like maybe standing on the table. Or what if we do like table in this corner? Actually, no. I think that's our thumbnail right there. Thoughts? As I throw my sweatshirt on the ground. Thoughts? Thumbnail? Yes? Melito! Hi, Mullet. You're coming in right at the end. For those of you who don't know, he should comment, because he better comment. That right there is the silver mullet when he... Can I still get the cape here? No, the cape event ended. Also, if you're on Bedrock, it's not going to work, because like nobody's gotten the cape. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, that's the silver mullet. He has the second biggest base on this world. If he had joined at the same time I joined, he definitely would have the biggest base in the world. So if you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see somebody else who plays in this world with me, should definitely check out Mr. Silver Mullet. He's the fastest Minecraft builder you'll ever see. It's hi Dressy. It's it is crazy how fast he builds in Minecraft. It's honestly scary. Incredibly talented player. He's scary. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna raid tonight. Yeah, yes. To answer your question, yes, I am ending stream. Unfortunately, I have to get to bed because I have work in the morning. You know, got to be a responsible adult and all that. If I'm not a responsible adult, then I don't get disposable income, and then I can't spend a couple nights hanging out with you guys playing games. You know, balance. So let's find somebody who is live tonight. Somebody, at least somebody I can back up. We raided Simi last night. Let's do Simi again. Do this really quick. Shout out. So if you're on TikTok, you probably got, there's a raid feature on TikTok? No, there isn't. So what I do is I'll just put this up on the screen. You guys should go watch Simi. He's another Minecraft creator here on TikTok. He's not a member of ClockCraft, but again, he's another Minecraft creator. Definitely somebody you guys should check out. He's building all of Hogwarts right now, which is kind of a crazy thing to do in survival. I mean, hell yeah, go for it, right? But I am ending stream. Twitch, I'll find someone to send you guys to when I raid at the end. But I'm rambling. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys for over 30,000 views, 170 new followers, 16,000 likes, 48 gifters, and just an all-around great stream. I will be live again tomorrow night, working on the same thing. I think we're going to work on downstairs this time, though. Take a little break from the penthouse. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.